Yay. YouTube, for some reason, wasn't working at first. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. Anyways, hi guys. So first, today is July 20th, 2023, and right now is 6 p.m. Korea time. And M Countdown should be starting in a few minutes. So right now it's commercials. And yeah, so today is number 806 episode of M Countdown. It says like in a corner saying like next is M Countdown and that NCT Dream. Meet It Boys, is that their English name? Zero Base One is gonna perform today. That's all it says for now, but I'm waiting for anything to change. No, I guess not. So guys, I'm really tired. No surprise if you guys remember how I usually am whenever I go to any kind of music show recording. I'm very, very tired. But what happened today to make me really tired? It's a long story. As always, I have lots of stories. And hey, welcome. So I'm wearing makeup today for reasons. I mean, if you guys see my pattern of when I wear makeup, you can understand why. But I don't really look that great. But thanks. Regardless, you guys will always say it no matter what. I don't think I look that great, even though I put on makeup. But thank you as always. As always. And yeah, so it was kind of a what's the word? A low-key watch party. And I might randomly cry, and I may or may not want to talk while I'm crying. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot going on. So that's all to say for now. What? I am showcased in the tour. It says like participating, like if you plan to go. What? Huh? I think it's just like introducing if you're going to the concert. Let me see what. Huh? Oh, it's like writing in stories to say for I.M to like talk about during the concert? What? Really? What? At a concert he's gonna talk about our stories? But yeah, so this form is for you to write in a story to them. But they give details of like what kind of story to tell them about. But I'm not going. So as you guys know, so I'm not interested to do whatever this is. It's fine. It's fine. I swear I love I.M. I just after I got my Infinite concert ticket, you guys not no, I'm sure you guys are not thinking that, but I mean like regular people who might be watching my videos, they're probably like, what kind of fan is she? So yeah, I just I can feel it too. I like basically I'm asking myself too, what kind of fan are you? So I mean, but I mean, I think I'm feeling very nonchalant about it because I am not interested in his music. So I would love to go see only to see I.M, but not for his music. But since I got an Infinite concert ticket and I actually want to go for their music, I'm like, I'm I don't know. I'm feeling like it doesn't matter for until the next thing happens when I want to go there for I.M, but just currently I'm not interested in his concert, but I'm hoping there will be more times later that I can see I.M where I can like fully enjoy it, and also like I don't have to fight people over ticketing and stuff. So yeah, you guys know me. All right, let's let's go. So hi again. I'm feeling I'm feeling a lot, you know, so it's like so over it's like so overboard of like how I'm feeling. So I'm just like, I'm just like it's like me crashing right now. I guess that's the feeling. It's just me crashing, but I'm fine and I'll talk about it when I feel like it. So for now, we're just watching together. You guys are free to talk about whatever you want, and I'll talk about things when I feel like it too. So that's all to say. That's all I'm feeling. It's okay, Sarah. She has to go for a bit, but maybe she'll come back soon. She just wanted to say hi and she hopes I'm doing okay. You guys have your own lives. Don't say sorry. I'm like, not no. Like, I'm so used to I'm sorry. I'm so used to some of you guys that I see you here quite often, but when I don't, I'm like, it's okay. Yeah, we all have our own lives, and like I see you when I see you. And yeah, nothing. Oh wait, you didn't say sorry. Sorry. Cuz I'm losing my mind again. I'm crashing. All right. Yeah, so just please. Yeah. So it's all good. You did not say sorry. I'm sorry that I thought you said sorry, but it's okay. It's not sad. Maybe I thought you said sorry, not sadly. So anyways, it's not sad. I mean, it's always sad when I don't see you guys, of course, but I mean, don't worry about it. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Yeah. And I'm relatively okay. Like I said, I'm crashing, but I'm okay. I'm it's a long, complicated. Okay, and hi, Gian Cut. So yeah, happy to see you guys. Yeah, yeah. So just today has been a day. I woke up at 6 a.m. because I had to be there by 9 a.m. And then when I came back home at around 1 p.m., and then I did my Insta Live at like 1:30, I think. And then I came back home and, was planning to go about my day regularly, but my body, I felt, was crashing. I'm like, okay, if you're not feeling, if you're not feeling good, let's take a nap, So at 3 p.m., I lie down on bed and thinking, will I really fall asleep? But I just felt like I just need to lie down at least. So I'm just lying down. And I eventually did fall asleep. Yeah. So I fell asleep and I woke up like around 5, but I didn't get out of bed until like 5:15. And right now it's like 6:10. So I've only been awake for like an hour. So I think that's also why I feel like I'm crashing. I was crashing before my nap, but I'm still like crashing even right now. And now M Countdown is starting. Queen's Eye is performing first. And yeah. I mean, I like to prepare you guys just in case, um but all throughout today, I would randomly cry even though I was alone. I would just be thinking about some things and then randomly cry. So given we're watching M Countdown right now and we are gonna see Honey on TV, I might randomly cry, but it's no big deal. All right, just no big deal. I'm going through a lot. I'm crashing, and yeah. So that is the reason why I'm wearing makeup. If I feel like I'm gonna cry, I want to wear makeup, and also because I'm still like, what's the word? I'm crashing. I'm crashing. So I'm like, while I'm crashing, I might as well look good. So that is why I wear makeup. That's usually why I decide to wear makeup. And so it is Honey's last day as an MC, and possibly maybe this is like his last public official schedule before he enlists. But he might do something later. I don't know. It's 4 days away, but for now, we can just go about it that this is probably our last time seeing him on TV, at least. And yeah, so I saw him a few hours ago, and it was good. And you know, just a lot of emotions because a lot of things were going on. And yeah, and I'll talk about it when I feel like it. Yeah. I always find it so interesting, like what kind of cameras are these music shows using? Because it looks like the stage is very big, right? I mean, if you guys agree with me or not, but I personally think they make the stage look huge on camera, like on TV, I mean. But then when I go there in person, it doesn't look that big. It's I don't know how to compare that size. It's not as big as any concert venue I've been to. So concert venues are usually big, right? So it's not as big as that. It feels like the size of like, right? Doesn't it look so big on camera? But no, it is not that big. So what size can I compare it to? Maybe I mean, just think of one of the smallest stages you can ever think of if possible. Like I was thinking, can I compare it to my high school auditorium? Yeah, yeah. I mean honestly, I think my high school auditorium is bigger because my high school total had 500 people, I think. So for our whole school of 500 people to fit in that auditorium. No, so it's bigger than these music shows since these music shows fit 2 to 300 people, right? So think of it as like smaller than a high school auditorium, and also thinking it only fits 2 to 300 people. Hi, hun. So they're wearing denim today. She's saying it's Honey's last day today.
네, 좋습니다. 의상도 천만년 때처럼 소품룩도 입었잖아요. 네, 끝인사는 마지막에 다시 멋지게 드리도록 하고요. 그럼 우리 오늘의 엠파를 즐겨볼까요? 네, 제가 최초공개 무대부터 소개해드리도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 선공개곡부터 많은 사랑을 받은 NCT.
Yeah, yeah. So just doing their regular MC job. Oh, they're just called Nita. Okay, okay.
코레오 최강 그룹 팀 YCX가 오직 엠파만을 위한 스페셜 스테이지를 준비했습니다. 절대 놓치지 마시고요.
그리고 기분 좋은 썸머송 산드라 파트와 엠믹스 그리고 트레저와 제로베이스 원의 무대도 함께 해주세요.
네, 마지막으로 주원 씨가 준비한 폭발 무대도 있죠.
네, 제가 정말 너무 사랑하는 우리 몬베베 분들과 함께 제 무대를 만들어 봤으니까요. 기대 많이 해주세요.
네, 그럼 1위 결정 생방송 투표 참여 방법 알려주시죠.
네, 엠넷 플러스 앱 다운로드 후 앱 카운트다운 투표 페이지로 접속하면 되니까요. 많은 참여 부탁드립니다.
네, 그럼 이번 주 1위 후보 먼저 확인해
Who's
볼까요?
number one nominated? New Jeans versus Jungkook of BTS. No surprise. Zero Base One not in the top two. I mean, but then New Jeans and Jungkook is really, 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 really strong. So yeah, but I heard that Zero Base One has been selling a lot of albums. So, oh, are these kids not Korean? No, are they? Okay. I'm not sure who. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, so Mian says, we have some sad, a sad thing today. It's Honey's last day as MC, and then Honey says, yeah, it must feel pretty sudden to you guys that I'm suddenly going, and before doing this MC, before speaking, if you can imagine, like, so before. What do I mean? Beforehand, let's just say that beforehand, Honey didn't think didn't really feel like it was really happening. But then now, while he's emceeing, now he says, "Oh, now it feels real that today is my last day." And so, but he said, but let's go about this music show. Let's just go about this, with no regrets, basically, and just go normally. And yeah, and he prepared a special stage for today since it's his last day. And I think he said, it's for the fans Monbebe to see. And yeah, I'm sure you guys all know he's performing Don't Worry, Be Happy. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. What was I talking about before this? Was I telling you guys what was going on with me? Yeah. I think just that, like, how I'm crashing, right? I think that was, yeah, I'm crashing. My memory is really bad right now. Yeah. So hi, Unico, hi. So you woke up for this because you're very, what's the word? What's the word? Given it's like the middle of the night for you. Thanks for wanting to see Honey's last day. Is very sweet. Cherry says, I'm glad you got some rest. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. Like, I'm not sure if it made me feel better, but I think for sure if I didn't take that nap, I would be really, really crashing right now, But yeah, so I'm all okay. And thankfully I didn't sleep past 6 p.m. That would have been scary, but no, yeah, so I'm what? He's here again? What? That was fast. So this is interviewing Mire. I don't know if you guys know, but Mire in Korean means future. And so their Korean name literally means future boys. So that's why I was thinking, is their English name like Mire boys, I guess? But no, just Mire is their English name. And I did not expect them to do an interview this like quickly, just one performance and then an interview. Wow.
네, 저희 타이틀곡 점수는요. 뉴젝스를 기반으로 농구본처럼 손 던지는 예능감과 중독성이 정말 강한 곡입니다.
그럼 포인트 안무도 알려주실 수 있나요?
네, 포인트 안무 이름은요. 농돌이 댄스라고 하는데요. 이제 제가 노래를 공신한 다음에 점프를 해주시고 드리블, 슛, 그리고 또 수비.
Excuse me. Again. Okay, their comeback song is like something related to basketball, it seems. Oh yeah. I thought they had more than 6 members, but I can't remember these things anymore. But I thought they had more than 6.
리안 형이 아이돌이 되기 전에 학창 시절에 농구부 출신이었어요. 그래서 저희 멤버들 사이에서는 가장 농구로 이름을 알리고 있어요.
The guy with the pink hair, he's good at basketball. Oh no, maybe he just has like the good basketball feel. I think he just said realistically he's not like great at basketball. I don't know. I'm losing it. Yeah. So just he has like the best feeling of like basketball. That's what they're talking about. But I'm losing it. Yeah, my brain is not functioning well. Yeah, all these rookies performing first. Okay. So surely it's sometime before We see Honey again. Yeah, so hey, yeah, talk about anything you want. I'm down for anything. Yes, Cherry, you are legit my. So is it more proper I should call you my psychiatrist, psychologist, my psych doctor? I'll just call you a psych doctor. Yeah. So she says you're probably both physically and emotionally exhausted. Yes, Cherry. As if you remember how I usually am with music shows, and my stamina is not great. So yeah, I am definitely physically and emotionally so drained right now. So that's why I feel like I could cry at any moment, because it's like so drained out of me. But I'm doing my best, to keep it together, of course. But yeah. So just as long as you guys are aware how I am right now, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I hope by tomorrow, surely I'll be back to normal, because we have music video teaser for Sonche X tomorrow. Surely I'll be okay. So yeah. Anyways, just bear with me, but no worries as always. Yes, cry if I need to. I will. Like, I want to keep it together, but if I can't control it, just gonna let it flow, and it's okay. Was I next to him? I mean, I felt like I saw him really clearly, but I wasn't in the front row or anything. So the set of how it was set up is interesting. But because of the way the set was, it led to some issues that I'm not happy about, which I gotta explain later. But yeah, no, I can't say I was next to him, but I definitely saw him very clearly, even though I was pretty much the last row. Yeah, because I like to stay away from people, and yeah, but I still saw him pretty okay. And also, thankfully, I'm not super short compared to other girls that were there. So yeah, so I didn't think I saw anyone like super super tall in front of me as well. So I'm glad that we're relatively around the same height, or maybe those girls in front of me were shorter than me. Who knows? Yeah. Um, Hi, Gian Zumdurka. She says, not related, honey. It's okay. Please talk about anything. I'm down. She wanted to mention that she watched Produce 101 season 2. I mean, I know a lot of the guys in season 2, and I'm sad X1, couldn't continue. And so yeah, tell me about it. She says, now I finally know why you said Pejin Young is a little kid in your memory. Wait, season 2 is not 101. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking only boy groups. Okay. Produce 101. The very, very, very first season was IOI. Yes. But I was thinking only boy groups. So Produce 101 season 2, but was the first season of the boy group is 101, and Pejin Young. Yeah. Is there, and then now she's watching it because you're a fan of CIX, so I think you should watch it. And now you know why. Yeah, Mr. Pet is a little kid in my memory. Yeah, he is so young there. Yeah, I mean, 101 debuted in 2017. Can you believe it? So Mr. Pet was how old? 17 years old. Yeah, he's born 2000 if I remember correctly. So forever he's a little boy in my memory. I mean, I not only feel that way with him, but I feel that way with Temin. I saw SHINee ever since their debut, and so Temin was like 15 years old at the time, and so he forever, even though right now he's his birthday just passed. He's physical age 30 right now. I still think he's a 15-year-old boy, so it's just the way it is. If you have that permanent memory in me, what can we do? So yeah. So by the way, so Pejin Young, I think his nickname is Pejin, and I like that nickname actually. So from now on, if you guys can remember, I like to call him Pejin. Did Honey cry on stage? She has a feeling he did. He did not cry at all. He did not cry at all. I mean, he might have cried secretly and did his best to not show it to us. But no, he did not cry. But many fans around me cried. I'll talk about how I was later. And yeah, honey. Anyways, yeah, I'm tearing up, but I'm fine. So, it kind of reminded me of Wano because Wano's Christmas concert was the last time we saw him, and Wano did not cry at all, like he usually would, as we know, but it felt like Wano just wanted to like not cry because I guess he would, if he cries, then everyone would cry, and so it just gave that feeling, just wanted to like stay strong in front of us. And so I had a feeling like maybe Honey was being that way. Yeah, but I don't know why that tears me up. I don't know. Like them not crying makes me cry. I don't know. But I think very deeply, as you guys know. So I just think, of course, they most likely want to cry, but they want to stay strong for us. And I guess that makes me want to cry. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So yeah. I mean, I commend them for wanting to stay strong in front of us, I guess. Yeah, and I can understand why too. Yeah, but no matter what, still I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Honey's eyes look puffy. I mean, again, he might have cried secretly, so yeah. Unico says I couldn't get into, so like if I say the word stan, it could have like double meaning, so I that's why I'm rephrasing it. So Unico says I couldn't get into ZB1 because the fan base was horrible against your number one pick, and the fan base has been insufferable since before the group debuted. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm pretty shocked I don't have any customers for ZB1 because they just debuted. But yeah, I don't have any customers for them. And but again, I'm with international fans. But that's sad to hear their fan base is not doing, they're not very nice. Thanks for sharing, but that's sad to hear. Yeah. I'm good. Gion Sundercut always, caring for me. It's very kind. She says, don't strain yourself too much. It's understandable that your feelings are all over the place, especially with the monthly visitor. You guys have such good memories. Like, I wonder, do they remember that I said these things? You guys have very good memories. Yeah. So yeah, that's like a mixture of everything going on with me. Cause yeah, I'm like super in it. Like my visitor and hanging out with them, it's really like, it's really up there right now, so it's not like a casual hangout. It's like it's pretty, and so yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay though. Yeah, it could be worse, yeah. Usually I deal with more tough things, but during this month, but thankfully I'm like doing okay. Honey looks so cute, right? Yeah. Is this Mita with Dongpyo? I believe so. That guy, I believe his name is Dongpyo. Yeah. Oh, she likes Dongpyo. I'm glad you do. Yeah. He's CD. What? Huh? What does that mean? He what? Oh, wait. Okay. He was an X1. Yes, he was, along with two Gravity guys and Kim Johan of WeEye. That's right. Again, I'm really sad X1, what happened to them. Stupid Mnet. Why are we watch? I really don't want to support Mnet, but yeah, X1 could have had it all. X1 was really, they were, yeah. But Mnet so bad. Yeah. Counselor works better. Cherry thinks the word counselor. Okay. Calling you my counselor. I don't know why, but I want to call you something more strong than that. Is it just me? It's just me. So Cherry, yeah, if you don't agree with it, it's okay. But yeah, counselor is a good word, but yeah. That's why maybe I think I still like to call you my therapist, even though that's definitely not your title. But I don't know, it's just you, it feels like you're my psych doctor who can really understand me mentally a lot. So isn't that like a psych doctor? I don't know. Or should I call you a shrink? I don't know. I don't like that word either. So whatever you prefer, let me know. Or if you just want me to say whatever I prefer, let me know. Yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. See, Cherry is my psych doctor. That's what I'm saying. She says I can tell you feel tired more emotionally in the sighs. Yeah, see, she's my psych doctor. Anyways, but if you can think of a better word or title, let me know. But yeah. You again. You know me mentally so well, and yeah, but like I said, I'm okay, and that's why I'm letting you guys know how I'm feeling. But I'm okay. um yes, Honey's character merch Malengi, yeah. Is it called Dumpling Tiger? Yeah. So the English spelling they wrote for it is man lang e. Sorry, the R should be pronounced as an R. Sorry, man wrong e, I guess. I don't know how you guys are gonna pronounce it, because if you can't read the Korean, but in Korean is pronounced, and with that spelling in Korean, malengi. That's how you pronounce it. So it sounds kind of cute, so that's why I feel like it really suits the character. And it's also the combination of the word dumpling in Korean and tiger in Korean, but the tiger word is said in a cute way. So that's how this name was created. Malengi. Isn't it cute? So I'll be saying it the Korean way. It's just easier for me. And so you could call it dumpling tiger. Yeah. So I was thinking in English, wouldn't tiger dumpling sound better than dumpling tiger, in my opinion? But if you guys don't think so, it's okay. But yeah, I think calling it tiger dumpling is cute. Or I was also thinking we could call it Mr. Dumpling, since it seems like tiger is the first name, dumpling is the last name, so we can also call him Mr. Dumpling. Wouldn't that be so cute? So I don't know. So that was my thinking on it. Or we could just continue the Korean name Malengi, which is very cute to say. Yeah. So that's it. And so so you can see it's a tiger, but kind of has the dumpling features. And Juhan told us today that its feet looks like dumplings, and I'm like, that's so adorable. So yeah. Yeah. Cherry. Oh, sorry. Cherry says you shouldn't stop when you're about to cry. Crying will give you emotional relief, and that's the best way to let out your feelings. Yeah, you're right. I know, but I can't help it. I guess because this is a public video. Like you guys can see this later, and random people can find this video and watch it. So I just feel like I can't help it. Like if I'm able to control my tears, I will, but if I can't control it, then I'm just gonna let it go, but yeah, so that's how I feel whenever I'm like doing these lives, and like I don't know, I wouldn't want to be one to like be really really super free to cry. It's weird. So yeah, it's just I can't help it that I'll control it if I can, but so like anytime you guys see me cry, that's when it's like not controllable for me, and that means emotionally I'm very up there. So yeah, so that's just for reference, I guess, too. It's just how I am. But yeah, I do agree, Cherry. As my psych doctor, I listen to your advice all the time, of course. But when I'm alone, not doing anything publicly, I let it out, of course. I don't keep it in. And yeah. Dumpling tiger sounds so cute though, and as we know, our honey loves dumplings. Yes. I was thinking How come he didn't put like anything like a honey jar or a bumblebee related to it? I did think that was interesting he didn't do that, but up to him. But yes, he really loves to eat dumplings. Yeah, I don't know if it's his favorite food, but maybe we can assume so given his character is made of dumplings. But yeah, dumpling tiger, tiger dumpling, up to you guys. Yeah. I mean, how you want to see it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll randomly call it dumpling tiger too. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Yeah. Um. So Honey probably wanted to stay strong for Monbibis. Yeah, yeah. I think all MX guys are like that. Like if they do cry, it's saying a lot as well. But they would usually try to keep it in. And but I do think that was like very strong of Honey that he was able to keep it in, you know, like during the pre-recording, like we can tell that he was like, he's like, this is my last, performance thing, and he also said like, I thought FanCon will be my last time performing, but then Mnet, gave this opportunity to me, so he's very thankful to them that this is actually my last time. Hi, hun. Of course, Jungkook in the live voting is winning.
네, 계속해서 엠카 단독곡에 아주 특별한 무대가 준비되어 있죠.
스트리트 파이터에서 많은 사랑을 받았던 댄스그룹 YGX가 카운트다운을 찾아주셨습니다. 빌리 아일리시의 곡과 지휘의 무대곡으로 스페셜 퍼포먼스를 준비했습니다.
Some kind of special performance they're doing.
한 번에 보여준다고 합니다.
네, YGX가 이번에는 또 어떻게 무대를 흔들어 놓을지 기대 많이 해주시고요.
엠카에서 최초로 공개되는 미래소년의 컴백 무대와
온자라이 스타트의 무대도 함께합니다. 먼저 온자라이 스타트 만나볼까요? 좋아.
Mm-hmm. Cute, cute. Yeah, All Night Circle still promoting. It's good. What was I saying? Yeah. So like, Honey. Yeah, so him performing on M Countdown today wasn't planned, way beforehand, since he said he thought FanCon would be his last time performing, but M Countdown was nice to give him a stage today, so he was happy about that, and first time singing "Don't Worry, Be Happy" live as well. So yeah. So I'm very thankful to M Countdown as well. I don't know if I should say to M Nezo. So let's say M Countdown, whoever was in charge of it, that they let him have a final stage. Yeah. And so I want to believe, Honey was feeling stuff, and yeah, but he looked strong the whole entire time. Yeah. If Wano had cried, everyone would have been a mess. Of course. I'm always tearing up thinking about that. Yeah, because I, of course, was crying a lot at Wano's Christmas concert, but he was like, don't cry. I don't know, but like he definitely, didn't show any kind of tear. He was just like, yeah, bye, and then just exit out coolly, but I was still crying the whole entire time. Yeah, so yeah. He could have Honey could have cried after the pre-recording. Yeah, we don't know. Would he tell us? I don't know. Yeah, but I think Honey these days has been getting stronger. Like, while he was saying his ending speech at FanCon, I'm honestly surprised he didn't cry while saying it, because he knew he was going to enlist, but we didn't know. So I'm tearing up thinking about it, thinking, what was he feeling and thinking at that time. But his speech at FanCon was very touching to me, and I just had the feeling of like, yeah, because MX guys will be going soon, but I, of course, we didn't expect Honey to go that soon. And so now looking back on his ending speech, it's like more of a heavy meaning. But then he did choke up. What did I just say? He did choke up a little when he was singing By My Side, though. Yeah, but still he didn't cry. So I think Honey is a lot stronger these days, but I want to believe he is crying like secretly, but I don't want to think of him as like too sensitive. He wants to be seen as like a man, of course, but but it does feel like he's like growing up, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. You guys telling me to let it out, like I just said. It. Yeah, I can't help but like keep it in. It's I'm yeah. But if I do cry means that I'm like really, really emotional. That's all to think about it. So yeah, so right now I'm still like okay, and yeah, I'm okay. Um um yeah, Honey was probably also happy that he was able to meet Monbibis before he enlisted. Yeah, and that's why I'm like still so grateful that my Honey music show luck still happening okay, even on his last music show. I'm like, what? But sadly, some things happened today that I wasn't happy about. But Shanu just posted on Instagram. What? Excuse me, is it like an ad or yeah. So the text here says, when I was in Jeju-do, Jeju Island, when I was in Jeju Island, it was I forgot what this word means, but it's some kind of good meaning. He said very blank. I forgot what that word means, and comfortable filming there. And thank you, Pepsi. Oh, they were in Jeju Island for stupid Pepsi. Okay. I thought maybe they were there for something else, but okay. So they did a magazine shoot there. Yeah, so that's cool. They were able to go to have some time in Jeju because of the Pepsi photo shoot. That's cool. So yeah, so as I assume, yeah, the only times Shaunu posts on Instagram if it's like an ad related thing, which this is, but it's okay. Happy to see Shaunu at any moment. It's fine. Cherry, you sent me something. What? Oh wait, yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. Is this their own show? I don't know. This KBS show thing. I don't know. Or I was thinking maybe it's just like a temporary show, not like a long-term thing, cuz it's like trip related. So just I don't know, but thank you Cherry for that. So I just wonder, is there going to be an interview after this? Sometimes I'm good at guessing, but usually no, wait. No, wait. Okay, no, still nothing. I just wonder if this is like preview for next week or something. No. Okay, we still have time. Okay. What? Oh, hi. Okay, so Cherry sent me another thing. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll see that later. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Um. Yeah. So Juhani probably wanted to stay stronger for the Monbib is there. Yeah. He just had that feeling the whole time. Yeah. Gion's undercut asked to Unico, who was your number one pick, and Unico says Yoon Jongwoo. I don't know him. Yeah. Oh yeah. But Gion's undercut knows and likes him. He's been booked and busy. Good to hear. Okay, but I'm sad to hear like the fandom didn't like him. I wonder why. Yeah, he's been booked and busy, a lot of fan meetings, and he has his own YouTube channel, and you're waiting for him to re-debut again. Okay, I'll look out for his name. Yeah. Guillaume says a dumpling tiger makes more sense. A tiger who loves dumplings. Oh, that's true. Dumpling tiger instead of a tiger dumpling. Right. Now I just realized the meaning of it changes based on how you say it. Yeah, I didn't realize that until now. Yeah. So a dumpling tiger, in terms of the meaning, more so than a tiger dumpling. Right. Dumpling tiger. I can't really differentiate it the more I think about it. Dumpling tiger, tiger dumpling. For some reason, I can't differentiate them. But then again, my brain is melting. But for me personally, yeah, I still like tiger dumpling. But I just have a feeling I'm gonna call him Mr. Dumpling though. So just me personally. But you guys, yeah, are free to call him whatever you want. Cherry says Mr. Dumpling would be good. Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, you guys call him whatever you want though. Tiger dumpling sounds like a dumpling filled with tiger. A dumpling filled with tiger. A tiger dumpling. A dumpling filled with tiger. Why can't I see it? I'm so weird. Like, tiger dumpling makes me think of a dumpling that looks like a tiger. Is most likely just me, right? But then a dumpling tiger. A dumpling tiger? Oh, hi, honey. Okay, 1 second. It's NCT Dream. Cute. I know NCT too well, by the way, because of my customers. So, yeah. Juan asked him, what did you think of my intro for you guys? And Mark said, I really liked it. But yeah, the MBTI in Korea is so intense. They even have an album named after a personality type. I did not know that. 1 second. I'll tell you guys later. Honey's reaction is always fun. but that guy is not a rapper though. but Honey is like, you had like a rapper feeling. Yeah, Honey being cute. This guy Jeno, I know him too well because of a customer. I've never met him, but oh, this is kind of feels a bit like Super Junior in my opinion. Honey. Oh, he's so fun.
정말 반대인 우리 해찬이가 있습니다. 아니 어떤 점에서 좀 그런가요? 일단 정말 이런 뭐 시간 약속이나 이런 거 하나 잡기가 너무 힘들고요. 정말 자기 멋대로 하는 게 있어요. 아이고. 그렇죠. 어떻게 하기는 자기 말대로 그래 그렇다고 하는데 근데 저랑 어떻게 보면 또 되게 닮아 있는 면도 있어요. 앞으로도 이렇게 멤버다 보면 이렇게 멤버 같이 있으면 또 닮아가는 모습도 있죠. 맞습니다. 그럼 반대로 성격이 정말 쌍둥이처럼 똑같다 하는 멤버 있을까요?
Yeah, they're just talking about each other's personalities. This guy is Chinese, but his Korean is pretty good.
서로를 다 이해하고 다 존중하기 때문에 그래서 잘 맞는 것 같아요. 그렇죠. 이렇게 다 다르다 보면 오히려 더 잘 맞는 구석이 맞습니다. 있는 것 같아요. 서로한테 배우고 서로한테 배우고 더 발전하는 팀입니다.
감사합니다. 네, 감사합니다. 비슷하지도 않고 반대이기도 하지만 헤비만큼은 완전 완벽한 NCT 드림의 ISTJ 최초 공개 무대는요. 잠시 후에 공개되니까 조금만 기다려주시고요.
여러분의 마음에 피어난 슈퍼루키 제로베이스원의 무대와 팬들의 마음속으로
Treasure is still performing?
네, 그리고 그 전에 다들 지금부터 엠믹스와 함께하는 파티가 시작됩니다.
All right, that was cute. So why their NCT Dream album is called ISTJ? I thought maybe the members have that personality type, I guess, but it turns out they picked ISTJ because in Korea, that is the most popular personality type. What? ISTJ. Do you guys know anyone who's ISTJ? I don't think I know any, or at least in MX, I don't think there's any who is that. But isn't that interesting? Yeah. Yeah, ISTJ. At least those 4 categories, those are the most popular in Korea. Well, I can believe most Koreans are introverts though. I can definitely believe that. And well, S, I'm a little bit surprised about that. Yeah, and T, huh? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Just so I thought that was an interesting fact they just gave us, and that's why their album is called that way. Anyways, yeah. Sorry. So back to Tiger Dumpling Tiger. So yeah, a dumpling tiger. What do I think of as a dumpling tiger? I don't know. Dumpling tiger. For some reason, I can't think of one. But a tiger dumpling, I think. Yeah, I just think of a dumpling that looks like a tiger when I say that. I don't know why. Right. So that's probably why I like calling it tiger dumpling instead. But anyways, yeah. It's just, isn't it funny? We're talking about his tiger dumpling tiger, whatever. Hi Joey. I did not respond to your messages yet, but I will later. So just Joey, as you know, bear with me. But Joey, she told me things like she's been very busy these days. Don't worry. And yet you must be looking forward to Shonu soon. Like, yeah, all good. Hi, girlfriend. Though I guess he's actually supposed to be a dumpling in a tiger costume, so I don't know. Given his feet are dumplings, I guess it is technically a dumpling that looks like a tiger. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Anyways, hi. Yeah. So Gans Undercut loves the tiger and dumpling theme. She likes it more if she likes it more than if it was a bee costume and honey jar, since he's done that for Tutokon before. That's true. But that's like his what's the word? His like representative, of honey, given that's his name, and so that's why the bumblebee related to it. But that's true though, since he technically already had that. Yeah, then yeah, just do something new. But then I mean Gion didn't do something new. He still did a hamster, but then added a shark onto it, I guess. But yeah, but or like Minyuk, he still did a dog, but then added a whale to it. So yeah, just interesting. Yeah, just no honey or bee at all. But I'm okay with that. Yeah. Oh my gosh! It's preview for Tall Boys. I did not hear the audio because I had a super low whatever. Oh, what, do you guys hear the audio? That was probably a sneak peek of the song. That's okay. Anyways, oh well. Yeah. But yeah, of course they would be performing next Thursday. Why is time so fast? I can't believe they're going to be doing music shows next week. So that means I get to apply to them start. Oh, and Soyu from Sistar, she's going to be performing next week too. Right. I did remember her seeing she released a new single or album, but I didn't think she would promote on music shows, in all honesty. Oh yeah, and Oh My Girl, yeah, is coming back. Yeah, it's fierce competition, guys. And then Infinite is end of July, so yeah, it's a lot going on. So yeah, don't have expectations that I can see Tall Boys. I don't know, because I know Hyungwon is really popular in Korea, and in Shonu, doesn't everyone want to go see Shonu? But we don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Angela, hi girlfriend. I did not respond to you yet either. I hope you guys know that today has been a crazy day for me, but I do need to work as usual, of course, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Um Oh, Gian Tanaka says, is it just me or did Honey start bulking up for the military? His neck looks so thick. Wow, really? So it's very, very weird. Honey on TV, he looks thick as he is, the thick unit, from Wildfire. But in person, he looks very skinny. It's weird. It's weird. The camera adds on 10 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. So because he looks so skinny, the Korean fans keep telling him, you gotta eat, why you look so thin. Yeah. So they said that to him, during the pre-recording. He said, yeah, I will eat a lot. And then they're like, you better. And so yeah, it's kind of weird why in person he looks so skinny, but he doesn't look like a stick or anything. It's just yeah, it's weird. He looks skinny in person. But yeah, he was most likely, just really busy, can't eat as much as he wants, or maybe he was dieting because of Light's album work. Who knows, but I would like to see him back to being a thick boy again, of course. And so yeah, I want to believe once he starts his military work, he'll bulk up like how Minhyuk is. I didn't know Minhyuk knows how to play the saxophone. Did you guys see that? I wonder, did he always know how to play, or maybe did he like try to learn recently so that he could play the saxophone in the band compared to other instruments or something? I don't know. I can't remember him ever saying he knows how to play the saxophone. So, and the saxophone is a difficult instrument to play. So I'm very shocked. So anyways, Minhyuk is doing fine, and now we know he can play the saxophone. And yeah, so since we know Honey will be an active soldier, I would like to believe he could go into the band if there's openings for it. Like he's so musically talented, but who knows? Maybe he doesn't want to be in the band. I don't know, but yeah, we wait and see. Um, I wonder if you guys heard that or not. That dance crew which just performed like 2 or 3 stages ago, they were doing like a mashup of songs, and Billie Eilish song was in there. So I don't know if you guys like heard it, but I didn't hear it. So yeah. So it was just a dance crew performing that, and other songs besides Billie Eilish too. Mm, Joey says I couldn't watch the music show. It's okay. And she says, my baby honey, it's okay. So are you just here to know what's going on through my news reporting? I'm fine with that. It's okay. But yes, baby honey, yes indeed. So who's the top 5? NMIX number 5. Oh, I think we'll see the MCs again. Actually, maybe. Zero Base One's number 4. I'm a little surprised. Yeah, who's number 3? EXO is number 3. Of course they would, but I was thinking Zero Base One might be stronger than EXO. But wow, good to know. Okay, no MCs. Yeah. I really love that he's given the chance for a special performance. Me too. We can thank M Countdown for that. Well, Honey has to compete with Minhyuk's leveling up in the military. Yeah. Given how like Minhyuk was able to bulk up when we know like he hates exercising, but given Honey does exercise, yeah, I can believe Honey surely will bulk up, especially as an active soldier. So yeah. Maybe it's because Minhyuk is doing so well in the military, so it doesn't seem so sad to Honey. Oh yeah, I don't know. And they also like have like Shonu who went through that experience, but still, he's social service. But still, yeah, maybe, yeah, But I'm sure they have friends that did the active military. I'm sure they have many, guy friends that tell them, how the military is. But maybe they didn't think Minhyuk would do well, but now that they see he's doing well, it makes, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? All these questions. Maybe it gives him strength knowing he'll do fine too and come back quickly. Yeah. One of the other things he said during the pre-recording, he's like him like saying this is because he's like not implying like is something sad about him going. He said like you guys know it's not forever, it's not forever that he's gone, and so he says that, and then he's like yeah, no, I'll come back, and he also said like I hope if I could, if the opportunity happens, if I can come back to M Countdown. I mean, I don't know, as an MC or something, but he hopes go back to M Countdown and enjoy all these things again. So yeah, and then, so he's like, yeah, it's not forever, so don't it's all good. Cherry says, I didn't expect to have to say see you again. I'll be waiting for you to do so soon. Huh? What? Wait. I think, I sadly my brain is so melty I can't figure out what you're trying to say. But I want to believe you just want to say, waiting to see Juhan, and we will see him very soon. Yeah. 2025 is gonna come out of nowhere. We'll be in the end of 2024, and we'll be like, where did the time go? Are we really at the end of 2024? And then bam, 2025, and hopefully 2025 everyone will be done with the military, and we'll be like, where the heck did that time go? I don't want to think about time right now, guys, like, because in 2025 my physical age will be 35. I can't fathom I'll be in my mid 30s by the time they finish their military, but then they'll be in early 30s when they finish their military. But I don't want to think about it. So anyways, yeah, time is fast. So I kind of don't want time to be fast, but of course I want it to be fast at the same time. But I'm like, I want to keep time, if only, but we can't. But yeah. For Pepsi, I know how anticlimactic. Yeah, that's how I feel too. So they did the Jeju shoot for a magazine too. Oh, hi. Oh no, Mion's mic is not working. Oh, gotta go with the flow. Yeah. They got a new mic.
네, 직접 작사, 작곡한 곡이만큼 이 부분에 특히 집중해서 불러줬으면 좋겠다는 가사가 있을 것 같은데.
아무래도 우리에게 밝은 내일이 다시 온다는 가사를 좀 이렇게 추천드리고 싶습니다. 네,
좋습니다. 저도 그 부분을 더 집중해서 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 잠시 후 수현 씨가 준비한 스페셜 무대 꼭 함께해 주시고요.
네, 먼저 엔카에서 최초로 공개되는 NCT 드림의 컴백 무대와 메인 페스티벌 싼다하게 무대를 만나볼까요?
So that was basically like an interview with Honey about his special stage, which we'll see soon, not now, but yeah, should be coming up soon. So I'll keep an eye out for it. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but like, yeah, Mion was talking, but I'm not sure how they can know if the sound wasn't coming out or not because they don't have inner ears or anything. So I don't know, but yeah, so then yeah, for a short time they had to deal with only one mic, but then thankfully a staff on the side gave them a new mic um and then yeah, and so like this interview was like asking Honey, why did you what was like the meaning of the special stage and stuff. And so he said, this is for the fans, Mon Bibis, and I hope that you guys like this as like my present, basically. Oh, so touching. So and then he said other things, but I can't remember. But then Mian then asks him like, what is like a lyric in the song like you really like, or like that we should focus on. And he said the lyric of like a brighter tomorrow will come. I do believe I not my exact is I can't remember exactly that's what I mean to say, but if you guys remember that lyric in the song. And so he said that, and then just yeah, focus on that lyric. And yeah, I think that's all I can remember, at least. Yeah, but that's so interesting. I have never seen that happen before in all the times I've watched M Countdown. I've never seen them have a mic issue like that before. And isn't that so crazy? On Juhan's last day, and it was interviewing him, and then suddenly one of the mics was not working. Scary. Scary. Just a weird, what a weird like thing to happen. So yeah, but yeah, they went with the flow. They are professionals going about as best as they could. And like, Honey wanted to like help me, and she was like holding two mics, and then he's like, oh, I should like hold one mic for her. And so yeah, it was as best teamwork as they could. So, and also on the fly. So yeah. So I just wonder when Juhan will show up. So I kind of want to focus on the TV so I don't miss it. So yeah, I'm sure you guys know her, Sandara. She's from 21, but I'm not sure if 21 is still together. But this I think is her first solo, but it's a remake of a classic Korean song. So yeah, she's just remaking a classic, so it's not an original song. Yeah, that's just interesting. But yeah, she's like 40. No, she's like almost 40. Almost 40. Or is she already 40? I know. Right? She's for real late 30s, 40. Yeah. Like yeah. Yeah. The Asian gene is very strong within us. Yeah. Okay. Now it's NCT Dream. So I think after NCT Dream would be Honey, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Sorry. Oh, okay. So maybe I think I could read you guys' comments for a little bit then. So they did the Jeju shoot for a magazine too. I didn't know that. Yeah. So now I'm not sure if they went to Jeju Island for anything more than that. I'm not sure. I didn't even think Pepsi was Jeju. So yeah, I wonder what else. Yeah, because I thought maybe they did filming a show there. 101 MX have matured really well. You know it, Chair. You know it. They're all like in their early 30s. I mean, he's oh my gosh, I know it's a late 20. Hold on. 27. Okay, 27. But that's still like late 20s. I feel like that's the age we're all like really maturing anyway. But I feel like once you hit 29, 30, just things feel different. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but if you didn't hit 30 yet, then you can't answer me, of course. But yeah, just yeah, it feels something changes once you're past your 20s. Yeah, just interesting. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm glad to see them all growing and developing well as people. Oh, I didn't think about that, Cherry. I'm such a weirdo. Yeah, we call them like chicken dumpling, beef dumpling, kimchi dumpling. Why didn't I realize that? You're right. What's wrong with me? So yeah. So a tiger dumpling is like they use tiger as the filling for the dumpling. Yeah, I'm such a weirdo. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Now I see what you mean. I'm so strange. Yeah, I don't know why. I see tiger dumpling is a dumpling that looks like a tiger, but not thinking it's made of a tiger filling. So interesting. So interesting. Yeah. Regardless, yeah. So everyone say what is comfortable for them. I'm just just an interest. Malengi, the Korean name is the best. It doesn't really show about a tiger or dumpling or anything like that. It's just a combination name, but we can't really combine dumpling with tiger. Like what we call it, like what? Dumpger? That's not fun, Yeah, that's not fun. So yeah, say, yeah, whatever you guys want. Yeah, but I'm definitely weird as always. Um Gion's Undercut doesn't know a lot about NCT Dream, but she likes Jeno. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Jeno in general, he's popular in Korea, and so FYI, I know Jeno very well because I have a customer who loves him, and I'm here for you, girlfriend. And so getting all the Jeno stuff, and so but he's a good-looking kid. Yeah. He's very young. That's why I call him a kid. I think he's very good looking. But I'm not interested. So, anyways, yeah, I do like their song Boom too. Yeah, I like their song Boom, NCT Dream, and they had other songs I liked. I definitely like more Dream songs than like the other NCT songs out there. So maybe Dream is more my style, I guess. But I'm not interested in any of them. But I just know them, because I have many NCT customers. Yeah, I saw them perform once. Yeah, I did. I don't know. It was okay. So, but I'm speaking as a casual person. Sorry. But again, I do like some of their songs, but their performance was just like, but they were very rookie at the time. That's the thing, and so they were just, young kids like performing. So I'm just like, yeah. So I think Honey will show up. Please, is he? I am curious how it's gonna look like on TV because I have to explain a lot of things to you guys, but after you guys see it. Hi, honey.
안녕하세요. 저는 M 카운트다운 MC 허니입니다.
Don't do it. Don't do an emotional video countdown. Don't do this. Of course they would. Of course they would.
M 카운트 분위기 너무 좋다고 연락이 많이 왔어서 굉장히 행복하고 기쁘게 MC를 한 것 같은데.
This is how he looks like performing today as well. That's right. He said that. Yeah.
생각하고 만든 곡이고요. 걱정하지 마. 행복할 거야. 그냥 잠깐의 휴식의 시간이 될 수 있는. 제가 부르면서도 좀 굉장히 울컥할 것 같은 그런 노래긴 하지만 듣고 많은 분들이 저를 기억해줬으면 좋겠고 편지를 보고 많이 울컥하고 그랬을 텐데 저도 쓰면서 사실 울컥 많이 했거든요. 원래 저처럼 씩씩하고 담대하게 좀 잘 다녀오겠습니다. 사랑하는 분들의 마지막 슬레이트 치겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Yeah, right. So the set is like that. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not shown. 1 second. I don't want to debut on M Countdown. No, not on this day. Yeah, but the set was really pretty. Huh? I didn't know they had a camera up there. I'm so glad I wasn't shown there at least. Yeah, like that part, you know, when Juan looks like that, just, you know, looks emotional. I might have made my M Countdown debut, guys. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, they had confetti. Yeah, yeah, and Juhan always did that every single time he sang, just that last ad lib. And yeah, but I always appreciate confetti. Yeah, and then his ending poses. Yeah, he said bye and countdown. So I didn't, you know, I'm tearing up. I don't know if you guys can tell. So when I was there, you know, in person, I only teared up too. So it was very interesting. Like when I was seeing him. Oh, so Juhani was the last one. I'm glad he was. They put him as the last one. Is very touching. So yeah. So even when I saw him in person, I just teared up like how I am now. But for some reason, the tears don't come out. I don't know why. But yeah, even when I was there in person, even though I don't know, maybe because I was around so many people, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm just always teary eyed. And so his video message was very touching too. So I was tearing up hearing his message, but I can't remember what he said. So I need to like, you know, they need to upload it so I could like pause it and translate it for you guys. But he said this during the pre-recording too, and so that's how I can remember, because he said it in the message too. He said that I think Jungkook, but let me see. Yeah, I mean, because of the fan voting, I'm thinking Jungkook is gonna beat them. Oh, but yeah, he did. He did by 700 points. That's pretty close.
네, 감사합니다. 사실 제가 굉장히 오랫동안 MC를 하지 못하는 게 좀 아쉽긴 하지만 그래도 약 6개월 정도를 했는데 엠카의 분위기가 굉장히 또 좋아지고 많이 행복해진 것 같아서 저도 좀 많이 행복했고 그리고 좋은 MC 파트너 또 연희와 또 함께해서 너무 영광이었고요. 좋은 스태프분들 그리고 좋은 가수분들과 함께 엠카 할 수 있어서 너무 좋았습니다. 네, 앞으로 더 멋진 아티스트 좋아하도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
그래도 소식이 다녀오시고요. 언제 어디에서나 엠카운트다운 수요씨를 응원하겠습니다. 그 수요씨 마지막 멘트도 멋지게 부탁드려요.
The World of People Choice Show!
엠카운트다운 안녕.
Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah. I'm glad they show him. Okay, and then showing Jungkook since he won number 1. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it, but just in case, so I'll just keep it on. So his ending speech, just like Hyungwon, he didn't thank the fans, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay to not thank the fans. So yeah, he just, he said, this was, he wish could have MC. What? Why is so this sometimes happens that they ring my doorbell, but it's for the wrong it's not for me, it's for another room. So yeah. I'm not gonna answer because I'm not expecting anyone at the door today. So yeah. Guys, for safety reasons, never open the door for strangers. Honestly, you shouldn't. Okay, if you're not expecting anyone at the door, don't answer it. All right. So yeah. But anyways, but this is like the 5th time I've had this happen. I'm like anyways, but I live in an apartment building, so it's possible to mix up the numbers. So anyways, yeah, I should be fine. So yes, so he said, I wish could have MC longer, but it was only for 6 months, but I had a really good time, and thank you to the staff, thank you to his co-MC Mion and all the artists that he has met, and through M Countdown. So yeah, so it's basically just very simple speech, just thanking everyone associated with M Countdown, and then he said, like, in the future I will keep going and to become a really great artist. Yeah, and he ended like that. And then let's rewind a little. So I was saying how in his video message about his last about his performance, that Don't Worry Be Happy, he doesn't call it a fan song, he calls it as Monbib's song, basically. There's a difference. So like, a fan song, the feeling of a fan song, and not. So basically it's Monbib's song. And he also said, when you listen to it, to remember me, and that he will come back, very well. He will go and come back very well. Yeah, but he said other touching things that I can't remember. But yeah, I'm crashing, guys. I'm crashing, but I'm okay. I'm okay. We just finished watching M Countdown, and I planned to tell you guys my pre-recording story after it was done, so that you guys can see what it was. But I'm kind of confused now that I see what it is on TV. I'm pretty confused about it, and I'll explain later. But I might have made my M Countdown debut. So I am in the back. I am all the way in the back, but I think sadly I did see myself. But as you guys know, I'm always wearing a mask, and so I don't think you guys can find where I am. But of course, I know myself the best, and so I felt pretty sure I did see myself. And so I made my debut on Music Core earlier this year. Now, July 20th, I made my debut on M Countdown. Great. Okay, so I don't know what's going on these days, but I really didn't think they were recording fans. Or at least I didn't think I would be seen, because I was like all the way in the back. What? So I'm okay. Yeah. So well, yeah. So I'll tell you guys my pre-recording story after I finish you guys' comments. um. Chrissy sent DMs of 2 YouTube links for a fan cam of the fan con, including the whole concert of day one. Oh, you sent me. Yeah. Thank you, girlfriend. I don't know when I'll be able to check them out, but thank you for sending them to me so I could watch them later, which I will one day. So thank you very much. Since I was curious about how day one was. So thanks for that, girlfriend. Cherry says from a psychologist perspective, it's a bit weird how MBTI is so famous in South Korea because it's been around forever. It was first introduced during the early 1900s. Cherry. I've known MBTI since I was in early college, high school. So this was when was that? 10-15 years ago. But again, I was a kid, and so that was my first time hearing about MBTI. So yeah, but yeah, but I felt like I thought everyone knew about it ever since whenever, right? And in Korea, I guess people didn't find out about it until recently, and then they're all super into it. Like maybe the pandemic made them like more into it than normal, maybe. So yeah, like Koreans are like super into it suddenly. Yeah, I mean maybe because they're so impressed of like, wow, this really like this really defines my personality. Like you know, like again, you should not take it 100%, but yeah, I feel like they're still very fascinated with it. I don't see it dying down anytime soon. It's like, you know, they still ask you like, oh, what is your blood type? And it's like, oh, okay, but they don't think too much that it's your personality type, but they still kind of like judge you based on your blood type still, you know? And so yeah, so I think MBTI is just going to stay forever that way until a new thing pops up later. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, just Korean people are so interesting. Yeah. Okay, Unico watched JYP's A2K. It's a mix of American Idol and a K-pop survival show. Wow. And they're gonna debut another group. Okay. Yes, Cherry. Thank you, our psych doctor, letting us know. MBTI just gives you an idea of what kind of personality you have. It's not a guaranteed thing. Also, your MBTI changes as you go through like thousand percent true. Taken from our psych doctor, Cherry. Yes. I hope people know that, but you know, if people want to take it seriously, so be it. But I have noticed my personality changing. You know, I'm definitely not the same like how I was when I was a teenager, you know? So, yeah. And so, some people can be really, you know, one way only on their personality, and like then they would really relate with it. But yeah, that's why so I personally don't tell people what is my MBTI. I'm like, for sure I'm an E, I'm an extrovert, but sometimes I feel like an I, you know? And then with all the other things, I'm like half and half of each one. Like I think I've told you guys before that I can relate as like part F and part T. Excuse me, is that the right one? Yeah. And so yeah, it's every person is so different, but this is a small what's the word, look into what your personality is. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, Korean people are so interesting, and Cherry gets why Koreans are ISTJ because you're the psych doctor. But thank you for agreeing with that as well. Yes, it's an introvert. Yeah, I thought the more popular one would be an introvert. Yeah, I is introvert. Yeah. So Joey says, dumpling tiger to me sounds like a tiger trying to be a dumpling, similar to a tiger wearing a dumpling costume, and tiger dumpling. And she agrees with Cherry. Sounds like a tiger flavored dumpling. To each their own. I'm as always the black sheep. Yeah. So funny. Why am I not into the word dumpling tiger? I don't know. So anyways, you guys do you, but I feel like I might call him Mr. Dumpling. I feel like that's like the cutest way to call him in English. But physically, I still feel like calling him Tiger Dumpling. Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah. Um, yes, yes, ISTJ. Well, sorry. Where? Oh, I missed it. Or okay, okay. ISTJ, introvert, observant, thinking, and judging. Got it. Unico says, I thought it was dumpling tiger, because it started with man, which is part of manju. That's right. So technically with the Korean word, yeah, they put dumpling word first and then tiger, which is true. But I wasn't thinking that way. For some reason, I feel like calling it tiger dumpling sounds better than dumpling tiger. It's just me. Yeah. Honey and Bumblebee is sort of his brand. That's what I thought. Yeah, or like a honey jar. But again, you want to try something new, it's fine. Yeah. Extrovert. I have no idea what the sound is. Tall Boys Unit. I think that's what she's saying. Lulu, good morning. I don't know when you joined, but don't worry. Oh yeah, she loves the Mandu Tiger plush. I mean, Mandu Tiger. It's also a nice way to call it. Or Tiger Mandu Tiger. Mandu Tiger. For some reason, I like that more than Dumpling Tiger. There's something wrong with me, as always. The smile is so honey. Thanks to Gian for starting the double image trend. Yeah. Yeah, he technically started it. Like, I wonder, did the guys always plan to have a double trend like how Gian did? Because he legit, some fans think of him as a shark, me included. Some fans think of him as a hamster, and so he's like, let's just combine them together. And yeah, so I guess maybe that did inspire the other guys to be like, yeah, we can have, yeah, like, I want to assume that's what they're doing. And so would Hyowon be like a turtle frog? But that might be kind of weird. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, whatever they plan. Yeah, that's interesting. Did I? Yes, as I talked about it earlier, that I'm still very surprised that he knows how to play the saxophone. Yeah, but good for him. Yeah. Can't wait for Judah to bulk up. Got that right. He would be even more fantastic. Got that right. Yeah, you guys were surprised too. Yeah. And so he is in the military band. Yeah, at least one. Like, there's not, I don't think there's one military band. I think there's like different sections for a military band, because one military band for the whole country doesn't make sense, right? So there must be like sectors of them, right? And so I believe Minhyuk is for this sector for the military band. Yeah, and he's the saxophone. Yeah. I thought I read somewhere that he was confirmed to be in the military band when he graduated from training camp. They confirmed that he was going to go to the military band. But if you didn't hear the news, it's all good. I read it in Korean, I think, and so I don't know if the international fans got it. So anyways, yeah. So I wanted to assume that was true, that he was confirmed to be the military band. But this is my first time seeing him actually playing in the band. So yeah, hope he's having fun. Juhan has the sexiest legs next to Wano and Shonu. That's right. I know, like, I have the same questions because they wouldn't just let him play the saxophone if he didn't even know the basics. That's what I was thinking, Cherry. He has some explaining to do. It's like, have you always known how to play the saxophone and you never told us? Yeah, it's shocking. The Pepsi shoot was for Star One. Yeah. I bought that magazine already for customers, but it hasn't arrived yet. Yeah. I think it was Star One. Yeah. Unico likes the TXT Jonas Brothers song. I haven't heard it, but good to hear. Joey looking in live section in YouTube. Someone is streaming M Countdown live. Lulu? Yeah. I thought Joey couldn't watch it because she's working. That's what I thought. But thank you for helping her. Hi, Kelly. I'm always surprised seeing you. What are you doing here, Kelly? Hi, Kelly. To answer my question earlier, what did I ask? She says, yeah. Now, see, I don't even remember things I said. So she says, I don't know anyone who is ISTJ, but you. So you're kind of close. You're ISFJ. Ooh, good to know. If I remember correctly, is Wano ISFP? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's ISFP. So you're also similar to Wano. It seems like IS seems to be kind of common, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for answering my question. Yeah. I asked if any of you guys knew any ISTJ, but my Korean friends, I wonder if they're ISTJ. I should ask them later. Yeah. Um. But Kelly is 53% F, 47% T. Wow, almost half and half. Yeah, if you are feeling half and half, you can tell, you can just tell with yourself how much F you are and how much T you are. And yeah, if you feel half and half, right, it's interesting, right. But yeah, to each their own. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So Lulu helping with the stream. Unico likes the seven song. Cool, and it's all in English. Yeah. Go to sleep, Lou. I'm actually tired too. So right now 7:30, but I think I need to sleep early. And yeah, because I need to be in good condition to finish the rest of my work anyway. So yeah, Lulu, I'm feeling you. Watching on your phone sounds good. She saw the music video on MTV Live. Cool. That's a USA channel. Joey says it was my choice not to watch, and that's what I thought. That's what I thought. She says it's gonna make me so emotional, and I can't do emotions right now while working. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So Joey, I hope you're okay. Just joining us here then, as long as you're feeling good. Good. All right. But yeah, thanks Lulu for helping out for anyone that needed the help. Is yeah, who knows? Unico like Spicy by aespa after seeing the music videos. Cool. And you also listen to Cupid by 50/50. Cool. Which was on the radio. Very cool. Cherry says, I have heard Super Shy everywhere. I'm in Korea. It's freaking everywhere. All right, yeah. But I mean, the song is not bad. I admit. It's not bad. Yeah, but I still don't see anything special about New Jeans. Their songs are fine. Coming from Hybe Entertainment, they usually make good songs. But yeah, New Jeans, I'm still like, okay, just yeah, no. But I mean, in general, anyone in fourth, fifth gen, I don't, are we in fifth gen already? But most people in these generations, it's hard to impress me. That's the thing too. Yeah. Um, she says, I open any kind of social media and the song is there, so it's stuck in your head. I can, yeah. So what can we do? Um, yeah, Sandra. Yeah. She is still popular in Philippines, I assume. Um, and she speaks Tagalog. Yeah. Um, yeah, Sandra. Yeah, from an ad she did with Imino. Oh yeah. I'm sure she did lots of ads. But you don't really like her current song. Yeah, that's okay. It's an oldie remake, and yeah, if you're not into it, it's okay. Um, who's replacing Honey? I don't know. Saw the TikTok of Sandra doing challenge with B2B. Cute. Oh, you saw a docu-series about her. Cool. Yes. Honey's hair is black again before enlistment. Yeah. Um, Gian Zanarka says, I think it's a dumpling that's afraid of being eaten because it's such a softie. Maybe. So it pretends to be a scary tiger to save itself. That's pretty cute. And it's like Honey's personality. Yeah. I think that's so cute. Yeah, that's so cute. I wonder if that was his idea or anyone else's idea, but that's cute. Yeah, guys, I'm crashing soon, so I think I need to read you guys' comments in my head. So I hope you guys can see each other's comments. So um you saw New Jeans in an ad in a movie theater? That's crazy, for Coca-Cola. Wow. So I see them in ads in Korea, of course, all the time. But yeah, but even in USA, wow. Oh, Lulu only likes NCT song Make a Wish. Wow, really? Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that song, by the way, but wow. That you like it. Yeah, you like watching vlogs, Unica. Okay. Interesting. This Stray Kids thing. Okay. Where are you, Chrissy? Here, I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but I'm not clearly shown, but you know, I just know myself best that I was able to spot myself. Yeah, don't go looking for me. Don't worry. um, yes, he was singing live with a backing track. Yeah. In person, I was able to hear his singing voice pretty clearly. Yeah, but on TV, I don't know how they do the audio, but yeah, but it was good. Um, yeah, the stage was beautiful. The last note, yeah. I do not know that NCT song, Highway to Heaven. Cool, cool. They need an MC that can do as many challenges as him, yeah. So glad to see Honey's last performance. Yeah, you're not very good at watching M Countdown Live. No worries, no worries. Yeah, because it's the time wise for you guys is too severe. And you're working from home for Tall Boy Showcase. Happy to hear. Yeah, they're gonna YouTube live on that day, and we can watch it together. Is the performance of Minhyuk on YouTube? I don't know. I just saw people post photos, but I haven't seen a video yet. They made us what? They made you guys take a MBTI test at work? Wow. I mean, how do you feel about that? But I think it's not bad to know. It's not bad to know to like try to understand each other better. But I hope they don't judge you guys by it. But most of your departments were I people. I mean, whatever your job is, maybe it's best suited for an I person. So as you guys can assume, if you're a super E, you like to do the jobs where you're always interacting with people. But then I people, they want to like not interact with people. So we are fit for jobs that suit us. And so yeah. So Lulu, yeah. She was ISFP and now she is ISTP. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that we all know. Yeah, MBTIs changes over time as we grow up. Right. Yeah, just a photo of Minhyuk playing the saxophone. Oh, I don't know about a military band website. If you guys know, let me know. I wonder if there will be fan cams. I wonder. Oh yeah, guys, I gotta go. Okay. Oh my gosh, Vix N, he can play the flute. Are you kidding me? But he learned it there. It is not easy to learn the flute. Are you kidding me? So maybe Minhyuk learned the saxophone there too. No. These guys are in their late 20s, early 30s. It's so much harder to learn an instrument as you get older. Are you kidding me? FYI, guys, I used to be in band when I was in elementary and middle school only. I played the clarinet. Do I look like that kind of person? I didn't want to play the clarinet, but because my sister played the clarinet, I just followed her. Wait, sorry, that's the Korean way to say it. I copied her. I just but literally I did follow her though because my parents did not want to buy a new instrument. Okay, so I used my sister's clarinet to play. But it was interesting. I don't know why my parents made me play an instrument, but I'm happy I did because it made me learn about music and so yeah, it was not easy for me to play the clarinet. So, and I was a young kid. So, if it's not easy for me, that's why I assume it's not easy for them unless they're very talented, I guess, And so I just feel like a mouthpiece instrument is just you have to have the skills for it, And but yeah, maybe they are just super talented. But I do think the saxophone is very difficult though. The flute as well. Every time when I see my classmates play the flute, I'm like, that looks so difficult. So yeah. Wow. But maybe they're so talented. Yeah. But I want to believe they don't play it like super well. Maybe they just play it basic enough, but not super well. Maybe. Curious questions. Oh, Unico didn't hear about MBTI until she got into K-pop. It's all good. Yeah. Maybe you never met people that talked about MBTIs before. Yeah, it's all good. Minhyuk did not play the saxophone in Love. I don't think so. I think the saxophone playing in Love is very expert sounding. I don't think Minhyuk is like an expert. I don't think so. So yeah, they ever tell us. Yeah. New Jeans has Coca-Cola. IVE has Pepsi. Yeah. Starship in general, they're always Pepsi. Yeah. Thanks, guys. You're wrapping it up for me. Thanks, you guys. Take care as always. Yeah. But I am gonna tell my story and then I need to go. I know Honey is the only guy in MX that can make me so emotional. Joey. Doesn't Shoni make you emotional? What do you mean? But okay. But yeah. But Honey, of course, makes us very emotional, just like how Wano is and stuff. I understand. And he may not be your bias, but he is a very, very, very special and reserved spot in your heart. I'm the same. I'm the same. Not even Shawnu can take it. Wow. Wow, that's saying a lot, Joe. Wow. And she's okay for now. So as you guys know, Honey is not my ultimate, but you guys are like, oh, he could like take over Gion, but it's never gonna happen. But that's very interesting that Joey is saying she gets more emotional over Honey than Shawnu, even though Shawnu is her ultimate. That's interesting. So for me personally, I'm still most emotional over Gian. Like, yeah, I cry about him the most. And then Wano is second and Honey is third for me. And so Honey is just very, very soft spot for me. And he just says really simple things, but it makes me cry, and yeah, it's just just because of knowing who they are. It's like even with Wano, he just says basic things and I cry, but I always cry over Wano. So anyways, yeah, so yeah, so my love for Wano and Honey is very similar. It really, really is. But I do think I feel softer for Wano than I do for Honey, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say these days because after Light's album, I just felt like more connected with Honey after listening to his first solo album, and so that's why I felt very connected with Wano after his solo albums too. But I still like his MX songs more. For Juhan, it's like even. I love his solo album so much, but I still love his MX songs a lot too. Yeah. Anyways, they definitely have the biggest soft spot for me, but I will still always cry the most for Gihyun. Yeah, so yeah. But I'm glad you're okay, Joey, and just chat with me anytime you need it, and I'll respond to it as soon as I can. Summer is always a time for K-pop drink, yeah, so that's a good point too. Yeah, that's a good point too. Wow, 3 INFJ at your work. Very cool, very cool. That's what I thought. The flute is hard. You were given that as an instrument in high school. You didn't pick it? Huh? How come you couldn't pick it? So you had a mandatory music class. What? I did not have mandatory. It was volunteer, but my parents wanted me to do it though. Oh wow. Anyways, right? Thank you, Lulu, who actually played the flute. She attests to it. It is difficult to play. That's what I thought. And so Vix's N is very impressive. If he can still play the flute well, good for him. For a time, we're going to have just Shawnu and I am. Yeah. Will we have a unit of them, or will I am enlist early? I'm kind of feeling I am is gonna enlist early because given he's not in Starship, so it feels like he's not really gonna do much if it's only Shawnu there. So I hope he enlists early, and I also want to believe in terms of like how much he can do work wise when most of the MX guys are in the military. It makes sense that he should just enlist early too. So I hope so, but we wait and see. Oh, spill the tea another time. But that's the thing. I have a feeling I'm gonna forget. So right now it's only 7:50. I'm okay, guys. And I'm also hoping that I can condense it anyway. So no worries. I hope you sleep a little before you have to work too. Equally emotional with Wano and Hyungwon as they are equally emotional with their crying on stage. Got it. I personally feel like Wano is more emotional than Hyungwon, but I think for Lulu's like point of view, she is like equally emotional to them. I feel, yeah. They made all the Asians play the flute. Is that a like racial discrimination? It is, right? But okay, wow, interesting. I mean, is the flute better than the violin? I feel like a violin is a very Asian instrument, but I hope you learned okay stuff from music class. because I do think learning music is interesting, but I don't know if I would make my kids learn it. Like I'd rather they tell me if they want to learn it. Yeah, then I'll let you learn it. But I appreciate my parents making me learn music in some sense, even though I never plan to pursue, anything musical, but it's just yeah, I'll think about it once I ever have kids. Yeah. Um um we got to choose between dance class or music class. Oh, for cherry school and being an introvert, you chose dance class? What? I'm shocked. What? But did you enjoy dancing? I hope you enjoy it at least. Wow. You guys extracurriculars are so interesting. Um I need to save that story for another time. Okay, like because I was gonna talk about my high school experience. Because did I ever tell you guys I went to a private high school? It's a long story. So yeah, another time. Five Asians. Okay. So maybe that's why they're introverts. Maybe yeah. Um, you might become friends with Lulu's coworkers because she's also INFJ. Wow, 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 wow. Lizzo is the only celebrity flutist that you know of. Wow. That's so cool. She knows how to play the flute. Easiest to carry the flute. I guess. Your sisters played the clarinet and French horn. Whoa! French horn. That is so impressive. Cool. Cool. I will not ask. Okay. She danced in front of a huge audience despite the anxiety, but we did it in groups. Yeah. I'm glad. I hope that maybe like helped you develop, yeah, I don't know, some kind of stage fright maybe. Yeah, I won't ask because that's a rabbit hole we need to save for another day because I have high school stories to tell you too. Um, oh, Gianzanarka is also INFJ. What? Wait, is everyone here introvert except me? What? Okay, that's like, I mean, well, given I'm the only one who is like putting my face out there and talking with you guys like this, I feel like YouTube personalities, they're usually extroverts now that I think about it, right? I'm sure the introverts there exist, but it's I definitely can like do this for hours, as you guys know, because I'm such an extrovert. So wow, and then most of you guys, oh, that's so, wow. Your mom has a master in music. This is Cherry. Specialization in sitar. What is that? What is that? Yeah, let me know. Why are all you guys INFJ? What is going on? But again, it's just one part of your personality, not the whole thing. But it's cool if you guys are like similar though. Oh, is this oh, the fan cams are here of Don't Worry Be Happy, but we can't watch it together anyway. Okay, so we're gonna oh, yeah, wait, so Lulu thinks, yeah, majority of you guys, commenting and talking with me are eyes. It's an I club here watching an E. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't know, like, the talking with you guys, I wanted to believe you guys were eyes, but because you talk with me often, I'm also thinking maybe you guys are E's, but hilarious. That's great. And a sitar is a plucked string instrument, very cool, originating from the Indian subcontinent. Cool. Cool. I need to remember that if I ever see that word again. Cool. Your mom is so cool. Very cool. No wonder you guys click Joey and Gian's Undercut. Yeah, and Cherry. Yeah. And Unico saw a dance cover. 17 Super. Yeah, I still love that song during halftime at an WNBA. What? That's great. That's great. Okay. So pre-recording for today, you guys saw how it was. So starting, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I had to be there by 9 a.m. And I don't live super far, but not super close. But transportation, it's morning time, rush hour. I wanted to leave as early as possible, and I don't know where did the time go, but I couldn't get ready until 7:30. even at 7:30, I still felt like it made me nervous, like, am I gonna make it in time? So I just made sure I had everything that I needed, and then I left. And so that's why I forgot to bring my honey top loader. That's why my photo doesn't have it. I don't know why I didn't put it in my bag. I put it on my desk thinking I'm not gonna forget it if it's on my desk, but I did. And so yeah, I was sad I didn't bring this, but also I wanted to bring my honey fan because it's freaking hot. So I wanted to bring my honey fan, but I also forgot to bring this. I was like, but it's okay. But I brought all the important stuff, which is most important. But I forgot to bring like my honey related stuff. It's okay. So I was a little bit sad when I realized that later, but I really did not feel good leaving later than 7:30. And so I had to first get on the bus, and yeah, didn't rain at all today. No worries. It was just hot and humid as always in summer, I mean. And so I get on the bus, and it's not too crowded. Like, it's like around like 7:40, 7:45. But I'm thinking though, this is rush hour though. Like I was a little bit worried, but one thing led to another. I thankfully got there at 8:45, so only 15 minutes early. But I was so nervous though the whole entire ride. Yeah, I really like getting there super early so I don't have to worry about anything. And, if something happens during transportation, I have time to make up for it. So oh my gosh, I was really, yeah. So yeah. So from the beginning, waking up and like thinking I might be late. That's why emotionally and physically I'm just really tired. So I get there, and like, I'm 15 minutes early, but those 15 minutes went by super fast. So I felt like I just got there, and I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit early, but I'll line up when it's a few minutes before 9. But then before I knew it, it was already a few minutes before 9. I'm like, where did the time go? So I stand in my line based on our numbers, and um, yeah. So I wanted to believe everything would go fine, but I brought everything that possible except for the albums. I really wanted to believe, of course, I don't need to bring the albums again. And so because I've been to his music shows before, so I have all the proof of like saying I have everything, and all was fine. And then I get a wristband. So the wristband is not decorated because I do want to believe because they didn't think he could do another music show. And so yeah, it's a pink color. And they wrote on their honey in Korean, and then my number 112. So this is my final number, not my initial number. So because some people they don't bring the right materials or they don't show up, and so usually yeah, my number would change. And so yeah, my final number 112 out of 200 people. I don't know how I got that number. I mean, if I was in the top 100, I would have been super 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 shocked, but still, even in top 200, still shocking to me. And so yeah, so I get that wristband, and then the staff tells me to come back here at 10 a.m. because they announce this on Fan Cafe beforehand, is that the recording should be starting at 10:40 a.m. Yeah, so they always tell us to get there early, of course. And so yeah, so at this time I had like 45 minutes to kill, and so I'm like, I need some fuel or anything. I got a drink and a yogurt, and I just wanted something small because 45 minutes goes by quickly, and so I just wanted something small and just relax. I played my cat snack game a little, and then before I knew it, it was already 9:40. I'm like, what did I just do? All I did was eat and drink. I played my cat game a little bit. Maybe I talked. No, I did talk a little bit with people just texting. But anyways, before I knew it, it was already 9:40, and I'm like, where did the time? Like, I don't know what's going on, but like time today just felt so much faster than how any other time was at previous music shows. And so anyway, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get going. So with 20 minutes to spare, I want to use the bathroom first, and it seems me and other Monbebs, we're all thinking the same thing. Okay, so like 20 minutes left, we're all going to the bathroom, So there was a long line at this bathroom near the Starbucks, and I'm like, dang it, but I'm like, there are other bathrooms though around this area, so I went to go find another bathroom, and thankfully there was no line there. I used the bathroom, and then by the time I was finished, it was a few minutes until 10, and so I go stand back in line. and then all was good. And so the broadcast card, this is when they gave it to us. So it wasn't usually is one type of broadcast card for the whole show, but this time they gave us randomly all different kinds of Juhan broadcast cards, and I got this one. It's a new one, so I was shocked, because I already have two of his broadcast cards, but but I got a new one. So this side looks like this, and yeah, this is the first one I've seen that's double sided. I don't know if this was intentional or not. I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, a double sided. Yeah, from the music video, if you guys remember, right? Was this from the music video? No. Sorry, it might have been from the concept photos. Oh yeah. I haven't even looked at his albums yet, so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he looks great as always. And so yeah, since I didn't bring my top loader, I put this photo card in my wallet, in a safe pocket in my wallet, and it turned out all okay. And then I put it in a sleeve when I came back home, so he's all good. So after getting the broadcast photo card and everything was going fine, and then we're just waiting until we go in, and then this is when things start to turn. Oh yeah, the tweet of him for his last day, they decorated with balloons. Yeah, cute. Did anything else happen? I don't think so. Okay. So this is when things change. So we're standing in line waiting to go inside for the recording. And usually at this time, we have to wait a long time. But shockingly, we didn't have to wait a long time. And so it felt like a few minutes after I got my broadcast card. It was only a few minutes of waiting, and then we're already going inside. But before we start moving, a Starship fan staff tells us, there's gonna be like a part 1 and a part 2. And so some fans will go into part 1, and then some fans for part 2. That's what we thought we heard at first. I couldn't really hear them clearly, so I'm only hearing from the fans what they heard. So they also were not sure either. So they were like, yeah, it's like first half, some fans, and then second half, something related to like 2 parts. And so, but for sure something unfair was going to happen. And so I was like, M Countdown or Starship, whoever was responsible for this, you guys should not be doing things like this. So I was not feeling good going into it. And so we go inside, though. We all go inside, and we're waiting inside before going into the studio of where the recording would be. So we're like in the building, basically. And then they call the fans in like section by section. So like the first 50 people come inside. And so I'm 112. And so I don't know if I would get in or not. So yeah, first 50 people first. And then they try to fit as many people as they could. And sadly, only the first 100 was able to fit inside. And I'm 112. So it did not feel good that I'm missing this. And so everyone around me as well, they're very disappointed as well. We were so close to 100, but they couldn't fit any more than 100. And then I'm thinking, I've been in M Countdown Studio before. It can fit more than 100 people. And they have us sign up 200 people. So we assume all of us can go in. Why at this time only 100 of us can go in? I don't know. And so just me hearing from the other fans around me, they can kind of see inside the recording studio. And they said that is totally packed inside. I don't know why. And then they said there was some kind of cake in there, like a real cake, a fake cake. I don't know. They said there was some kind of cake. And yeah, so something was going on at that time where only 100 fans could fit in there. I don't know what it was, sadly. And so I thought we would see something different on TV that I didn't see, but we didn't. What we saw on TV was everything that I saw too. So I'm really confused. What exactly was the first part of the first 100 fans? What did they see? So I I need to find Korean people tweet about it, and then maybe I'll tell you guys later after I find out any info about that. But at this point, I wasn't sure if I was going to see him, and that's when I was tweeting those things. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why? What is going on in there? Only 100 people can fit in there. And we did hear Honey sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy" though. So they were recording, and for some reason, only 100 people. Apparently, was some kind of cake in there, and we heard him sing it 2 times. And then we were all just not feeling good hearing him sing it, and we can't be in there. And I'm still very confused what exactly was that, because I don't think I saw anything like that on TV. So I'm really, really confused. So anyways, at this point, I'm very, very disappointed because, yeah, so this is where I'm going to cry, because I just wasn't sure if I was going to see Honey today. And then I'm like, but then, yeah, why do they have signups for the first 200 people? And then, like, did I come here for nothing? And I actually end up not seeing him. So I really wasn't feeling good at that time. And so anyways, we're still like waiting inside, not knowing what's going to happen. And, just hearing him perform outside of the recording studio. Yeah, I didn't cry when I was waiting though, because there's so many fans around me, but I can feel the feeling of everyone. They're all feeling like, this is really not fair. This sucks. We want to see Honey too. And so anyways, then, yeah, so we heard him sing 2 times, and then after that, then someone comes and it was a security staff, says, everyone stand up, and let's all go inside. And I'm like, okay, so I'm feeling lots of things. Okay, so I thought I wasn't gonna see him, and now suddenly the security guy's telling us to stand up and go, and I'm like, what's going on? And so I'm just following the line of people. We're walking now, and we're going inside the recording studio. So I'm like, okay, I guess I am gonna see Honey. So my feelings were all over the place. I was like really, really sad, going to like accept if maybe I can't see him. And now suddenly I'm inside the recording studio, and I guess I'm gonna see him. So I'm feeling a lot of stuff, but I wasn't crying. Just inside, I was really just feeling just so many feelings. So we're going inside, and the first 100 fans that were already in there, they're already there. All right, so they just stay there. And then now the other 100 of us were going inside, only in this back area. And so I'm just thinking, how come we couldn't get inside before? I don't understand. I don't know what happened. So anyways, I go in, and yeah, it's just the back area of, M Countdown Studio is all standing, except if you guys remember seeing, like, there's a center stage with a chair. So that, I assume, was where Honey would perform. And yeah, so we're basically that back area in front of his chair where he's facing. We're in that area, yeah, looking at him. And so, I just decided to pick a spot that, I thought was nice, and I can see the chair well. And that's where I stood. And then where I stood, the fans near me saw that Honey was behind us. I'm like, what? So not directly behind us. So where we were, we can see like an entry back there. So the stage is this side. Then there's the back area with the cameras this side. And so they were not telling me, but they were like talking amongst themselves, like, Honey is like there. He's there sitting down. And I'm like, so the thing is, there's this big camera thing blocking my view of that. And but I saw someone's pants that looks like, I was just thinking maybe that's Honey. I don't know. Those pants just seems like what a singer would wear, but also like, maybe gave me like Juhan vibes. And so I see legs that was sitting down, but I couldn't see the body and head because of this big camera blocking me. And so the thing is, if I crouch down, then I could see who that person is. So I decide to crouch down and see if that's really Honey. And indeed it was Honey. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay, so this is interesting. And so while he's there sitting down, he's monitoring um his last two performances that he did. So he's watching a screen, looking at it, and then yeah, but of course he's going to perform it again after monitoring how it looks like. And so yeah, but he's sitting there, he's just focused on looking, and he's not doing any interaction with us. He's focused on his job first, but also he was kind of far away, not too far away, like he could totally see us, but yeah, but he was there, yeah, monitoring first. And I guess he was aware that more fans would come in. And so anyways, while he's monitoring, the girls near me, they're just like, oh my gosh, Honey is there, he looks so good, blah, 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 but I'm not like that. I'm just silently just waiting, until maybe this camera would get out of the way, and then I could see him. And then eventually that camera does get out of my way, and then I see him very clearly back there, just sitting down and monitoring what's going on. And so I'm like, okay, nice to see you, just my feelings are all over the place. And then I think once he stopped, once he's done monitoring, whatever he was doing, then he looks at us and then he waves at us, and I'm just like, hi buddy, so yeah. And then the girls around me are like screaming, like, oh, he's waving at us. I'm just like, but I'm just just waving silently. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm just like, I'm not I don't know. I just, can you guys imagine me screaming? I'm just not a screamer. That's just all I am. And like, I don't know. I'm just, just a silent waver. Just, that's it. And so, and yeah, so he's just there. And so since he's there, I'm like, I'll just look at him from here. It's all good. And like thankfully no one was like blocking me. I don't know why, but I think the fans around me cared more to have a good spot looking at the stage rather than looking at Juhan behind them, which makes sense. But my spot, it was the last row of this standing, and so I was perfectly fine. I get to see Juhan there, and then I can see the stage perfectly okay too. Yeah, so then later he like walks out, so he walks out of there to the side, and I can still see him kind of like that, but he just walks out. He doesn't like wave to us, so he just walks out, and everyone's like, wow. And then he goes on stage, the center with the chair, and it's so, it really looked like I saw him so closely. It was, even though I was the last row, so I just thought that was very interesting. Just yeah, and yeah, and then he just said some things to us that I can't remember if it comes to mind. Yeah, but it was just very simple stuff, like, I mentioned it while we were watching M Counter, like FanCon, and he mentioned like the song is Mon Bebe song, and it's not forever, just random things like that. And then just randomly all the things he said, I'm not saying in sequential, I'm just saying randomly just all the things I remember him saying. So he also said at one time, the dinner menu I recommend to you guys is dumplings, and it's like, of course. So he wants us to eat dumplings for dinner. And then there is a part where like, he's speaking to his microphone, but he's speaking kind of softly, and then a fan is like, we can't hear you, and he's like, oh, you can't hear me, and then it's like, yeah, I want you to speak loudly, and then Juhani for some reason like laughs at that. I don't know why, because it was like so blunt, maybe, I don't know. And then he starts like speaking louder, and like fans were like impressed with him speaking so loud. Oh, he commented about his makeup. I think he said he's not super satisfied with how he looks today or something. But then I didn't hear him clearly. But the fans around me were like, "You're always like so handsome, Bo. You always look good." yeah, that was all I could really remember. Yeah, of all the things he said, and then so me, the later half of fans, we only saw him perform 2 times, and I'm very okay with that. So only 2 times, and yeah, so each time he performed, just my eyes were always watery, but I never cried. But the fans around me, they were sobbing. Some were sobbing, like I heard them, and I'm like, I understand. But for me, I only was teary eyed, and the thing is, I couldn't really look at him the whole time because it just always like made me emotional. Like I'm emotional even thinking about it. So I couldn't really look at him the whole time because it's just, my eyes just kept watering. So I just, sometimes I'm looking down or I'm looking like at the lights around him or something, but it was hard to like look at him while performing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but still I enjoyed it, of course, and I just, you know, just enjoyed it. That is my last time to see him perform for a while. Um yeah, and then yeah, so performances just always went fine as always. He's such a pro. And then he said, after the second no before the second time, he's like, this is really the last time of me, recording. And then yeah, so we were prepared that this was the last time. And so after he sung that final time, then that's when he was talking with us a little bit, and all that stuff I already said to you guys. And then a staff came up saying, I'm gonna take a Polaroid photo of Juhan. And so she did, and like some fans were probably in the photo. And then after that, then then another photographer came and just took photos of Juhan together with the fans. And so since we were like in a circle, he went to like different parts of the circle, taking photo with the fans. And so when it was like to my section, I just, I don't know if I'm shown, I don't know if they're gonna upload it, I don't know. And then yeah, so I just posed normally, but who knows if I'm shown. And then another staff came and gave Juhan a cell phone recording video. So he recorded video and of selfie style, and like showing him and the fans behind him. And I might be in that video. I don't know. I don't know how clearly you can see me from the last row, but I might be. And so if you guys see them upload those things later, if you can spot me, you can try. Okay, so yeah, so those were nice, nice memories to, yeah, taking so much photos and videos of it. And then after that, then he said, yeah, thanks you guys for coming, all that stuff, and saying goodbye. And so yeah, so he gets off the stage, right? And then I'm like, yeah, but then I'm thinking, can I still see him behind me? So then I look behind me, and all the other fans as well, looking behind as well. And he was still visible, and then he was still waving at us. And then he did something that I didn't think was going to happen. So when he was coming off stage, and then he was in that like backstage area, and so he walks really, really close to us. I'm like, oh my gosh. And of course, like the fans are like freaking out. So he walks really close to where we are. And, I'm the last row, so I of course, me and him, we can see each other very clearly. And so he comes really close. He's just waving at all of us. So he walks by like that, just waving at all of us. So he walks by my section, and then he walks to the other section, of like this half circle up until as much as he could. And then he comes back around, and then I see him again at this point, but then I could see him exit out as well. And this is where I get emotional, because oh man. So this is where I'm very emotional when it comes to things like this, is when we're saying goodbye to people. So this is our like us saying goodbye, and like the last time that we can see him. So this is where it was like really, really hitting me the most. So he comes back around, and then I did see him a second time because of where I am. I saw him a second time when he comes back around, and he's still waving at us. And then he's still like walking back to where that exit is. except he didn't leave immediately yet. So he didn't leave yet, and so where I am, like I can see him pretty clearly from there, along with just where we are, we can see him very clearly from there. And he still keeps waving at us. And then while he's doing that, and he's almost gonna go, and then he does a really long bow. I thought that was interesting because bowing in Korea, it's the way that we greet people, and more in a formal way. Like, you wouldn't bow to like your friends. That's really weird because it's only for formal situations, or with people you don't really know. And so his bow could mean like saying goodbye, or a bow could be like after you perform, you bow, of course, right? But given when we're in Korea, it has that feeling of just like, it has the feeling of just, it's like his final goodbye. So I was feeling a lot of things seeing him bow, and it wasn't like for like a second. It was, if it looked like it was for like 5 seconds. So that's like really showing like he's very sincere in giving this bow. And so yeah, so it was just more of like a goodbye feeling. And then after he does this bow, then he keeps waving again, and then he goes backstage. And so during this whole process, I'm not crying yet, but once he's like gone and I can't see him anymore, that's when I started crying. And I couldn't stop crying. I don't know. I think I'm a crier of like, once it's like gone, it just makes me cry a lot. So here I am surrounded by all these fans. I don't know if they're crying as much as me, but I was really crying. I was really crying a lot after he went. And at this time, the security guards are telling us to exit. And while we're exiting, I'm just going with the flow. I'm still crying, I'm still crying as I'm exiting. But I still sometimes just look back, just sometimes, just wondering if he's still there. But, of course, I don't expect him to be there, but I just still check every so often. So yeah, I knew something, if something like that happened, I knew it would make me cry a lot. Yeah, so I'm just really sensitive when it's saying goodbye to people. Like, I always say this to you guys, but I always cry when I say goodbye to my family members, even though like we're gonna video call, we're gonna text, I still see them all the time, but whenever I say goodbye to them, I still cry. I mean, not to my mom, because me and my mom, we live here, of course, but to any of my other family, when I was in the United States, except I don't show them I cry, of course, but they know I cry. I just always cry when I say goodbye to people I love. And so anyways, for Juhan, not only because of my soft spot, but also because we won't really be seeing him for a very, very, very long time. So you know, just lots of feelings behind all of that. So yeah. yeah, so then I'm out of the studio and I'm still crying. I really was still crying. I'm like, dang it. But I try to keep it together, and I just try to make sure, am I really done with everything? Just listening to the staff if maybe they tell us to do something, but they said no, everyone can go now, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, so I'm going, and I'm going to my bus stop, and very funnily, to this bus stop as well, I see a lot of fans waiting by the sidewalk, and I'm like, oh, they're most likely waiting for Juhani's car to come. But I really wanted to go home. I was really tired and crying, and so I'm just like, it's okay. I don't need to see him drive by. And so yeah, so I just quickly try to go back home. And even while I was riding the bus, I still randomly cried. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm such a mess. I'm just like, just randomly crying, just thinking about it. But I'm very happy I had that time to say goodbye, because I didn't get to have that with Shonu, and sadly didn't have that with Minhyuk. But I'm very glad, I had it with Wano. As you guys know, made me cry a lot. And then I thankfully had a last goodbye with Julian too. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, So yeah, um, yeah. So that's it. That's it. And that's why I'm like feeling so many things. But I'm glad to share this story before I go. Yeah, I for sure I wouldn't remember later, so I'm fine. I'm fine. And on July 24th, you guys will see me cry again. It's all good. So this is like the preview, okay, a preview of what's to come later. um and so that's also why, after I experienced all this, then I see all these tweets about Tall Boys Unit, and I'm just like, how I can't, I don't know. It's I don't think it's great timing. And of course I'm still excited for Tall Boys Unit, but I'm definitely like more, what's the word? My emotions are more in this state, I guess, until Juhan enlists. So I'm not sure how I'll be feeling about Tall Boys later, but as long as you guys understand me, that's it. And it's fine if you guys are excited about Tall Boys during this time. It's okay. Yeah. So yeah, I was a little bit worried if this would happen, given Tall Boys and Juhan around the same time. But yeah, now I feel more sure about how I feel about it. That I'm gonna be emotional for some time, and how I feel about Tall Boys. Just I can't really get into it until I'm emotionally better. So that's it. So yeah, we still have like 3 more guys to go. Gion, Hyungwon, and I am, right? So I don't know if I'll have a goodbye moment with them. If I don't, it's okay. But yeah, so it's just been interesting how I've been with each member so far before the enlist, and yeah, I'll be okay. I was thinking this on the bus. I was thinking this. Does it get easier each time? For me, I don't think so. The emotions are the same each time, So does it get easier? I'm just the same. I'm the same. So yeah, and maybe after Juhan enlists, I need to take another vacation, but I can't go on vacation that soon. But maybe Infinite concert can cheer me up, maybe. So yeah, that's wait, but then Tall Boys, yeah, I'm gonna apply to their music shows. Yeah. You see, I'm not focused on Tall Boys these days, but I don't know if I'll get in, but I'll still try, of course. yeah. So that's it. And then Honey wrote a message to us on Fan Cafe. Did he write again? He wrote this 30 minutes ago. I didn't realize it. So first he posted this selfie. You guys can't see it. Here's the selfie. And he wrote here, being between the people I love and singing, I think he's talking about himself, that he did well, and that doing it on M Countdown, just doing well. He's either saying about himself doing well or people did well. Yeah, that's the my brain is melting. So I don't think he's watching me. I don't think so. Like, I don't think I okay. But I mean, he posted this at 8:02 p.m. and right now it's 8:30 p.m. Anyways, I say that because the next line he writes here is that just like as much as how today was, Mon Bebes, don't be sad. But I mean, I think everyone is sad. I think everyone is sad. He's not watching, okay? He's not watching, okay? But he says here, don't be sad. And make us smile, and I hope that you will only be happy. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm also testing out this makeup. Is it waterproof? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so yeah, so he hopes that we're only happy. Okay, Juan, not today. Not today, but I'm always happy, of course, don't worry. And he says here, thank you to the Mon Bebes up until now who loved and supported me as MC, M Countdown MC Juhan. And that's it. So yeah, he thanks the fans on Fan Cafe, but he didn't say it in his speech, but it's fine. Gosh. Oh, gosh. See, like Honey's words always get to me. So that's why I feel pretty sure anything he says later is gonna make me cry. So I don't expect you guys to be as emotional as me, and I will not judge you guys for not being emotional, all right? So don't ever think about that. But I am a very open book, as you guys can see, showing myself crying on a public YouTube channel. But I'm fine with it because I kind of like to see it as memories too. You know, I'd be like, wow, I was so emotional, blah, blah, blah. It's like I look back in it and I'm like, gosh, so I'm this kind of person, you know? But see, and I joke for some reason when I'm in these situations. So anyways, so don't worry about me, and also don't worry about you guys if you're not as emotional as me. Don't worry about it. And so oh yeah, in the letter I wrote to Honey, which I gave at the music show, I wrote on there, representing you guys, everyone, though I'm representing everyone, like fans all over the world say that they love you. I wrote that in the letter to him, so it's representing you guys. I just thought to say that. Yeah, so the next few days will be emotional for me, at least, and you guys are welcome to join the ride. And Tall Boys, I'm still gonna see their teaser stuff, but how I'm feeling will depend on how I'm feeling. If Juhani doesn't write on that day, then I'm all good. I should be all fine. But July 24th will be the toughest, of course. Let me drink some water. Like when you cry, do you get dehydrated? Like is that real? I don't know, but I just feel like I should drink some water. Okay, yeah, I feel better with water. Yum, yum. Water is my favorite beverage, by the way. Like, I know it's like so simple and like everyone, we all should be drinking water every day, of course, so it's like a necessity. But out of any kind of beverage, I always feel good when I drink water more than any kind of drink, especially just knowing it's like so healthy and it's something that my body needs. And anyways, I'm promoting drinking water. Yeah, and it is my favorite beverage. Okay, I'm gonna read you guys comments in my head, so just read each other's comments for reference, and let's skedaddle. Oh, I just saw someone's comment briefly, but I will not go to a soccer game. So let's have like a joking thing after my emotional time. So that soccer game, it's a little bit difficult to get tickets for it because it's more so those tickets are for people who are like regular soccer fans who regularly go to soccer games. So for me to get a ticket and how much it costs and whatnot, I'm like, I don't want to go through all this when for only one soccer game. But also, I think I read that they will perform after the first half of the soccer game. I am not going to stay there for watching first half of a soccer game when I don't even like the sport. I'm not supporting any team. I'm just not interested. I am only here for tall boys, but I cannot go through a soccer game to see them. So I personally will not be going to see them at that soccer game. But I hope surely maybe it'll be on TV later or at least fan cams. But I was okay with the baseball because they did the pitch in the beginning and then I just stayed a little bit and then I went. The baseball was fun. And also getting the ticket to that baseball game was super easy. Not to a soccer game. I'm sorry, tall boys. Why can't you guys go to an easier sporting event? But yeah, so I'm not gonna go, but it's okay. And I'm still gonna try for Pepsi, but I still am not able to get it yet. But I'm hoping once I'm able to, we'll see how my luck goes. And that's it. Yeah, so I just wanted to comment on that. mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Uniqlo likes the double PCI gun. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it double sided because if I want to put in a top loader, I have to choose one. But I mean, yeah, but still, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it cute? Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, yeah. I wonder how many total versions are there, but yeah, this is a cute one, and it's very different from my other broadcast card, so I like it. Yes, Lulu talking about the soccer game. Yes. And you'll be watching some soccer soon. Sure, sure, sure. So I don't know if you can stream it. I don't think so. I mean, I just wonder if it's free. Yeah, but if you have any info for me on that, let me know. Um, oh, maybe it'll be broadcasted on like a TV channel. Let me know. I'm curious. Um, So yeah, you guys talking about the sitar, very cool. Oh yeah, I'm sure other fans. Yeah, I totally remember fans near me were like really crying while "Don't Worry, Be Happy" the performance was playing, and then at the end, excuse me, we're crying. But I'm only teary eyed, but then I cry saying goodbye. That's me. hmm Poor and traumatic planning. I don't even know what that first half was. I mean, whatever, like a cake was there. We didn't see anything. So I don't know what was happening in the first two. But I did hear someone say, like just in passing when we were exiting, and I assume she was in the first 100. She said that during rehearsal, so if maybe the first two times was like rehearsal, I guess, while
the final two, which I was in, it was the recording. Maybe. So the first two was not recorded. But anyways, but she said, during rehearsal, Honey looked like he was having a hard time, or like, he was like struggling in something. But then she said, in the last two times he did it a lot better. But then again, I assumed that was like recording. So I don't know if he was okay or not, or maybe he was just not trying hard in the first two times. I don't know. But I'm still sad. I'm still sad about that. I wish I could have seen him 4 times, but it's okay. I at least, because I was, the second half, I was able to see him exit, which, was the most meaningful to me after all, actually, right? So maybe it's okay. But I'm still curious what happened. But yeah, I don't know whose fault it was, M Countdown or Starship. Whose idea was that? And I just don't understand what was in there that only 100 people could fit in there. Yeah. Yeah. So I answered some of you guys' questions in my story, so I'm just gonna skip those. Monbibis need to trend. Don't worry, be happy on the day of his enlistment. He would like that. I would like that. If there's a planning for it, that would be nice. Oh, Unico, that's a great question. Do the MX guys look better in person and in real life? So I'm one perspective. I've seen a Korean Monbibis say like they look so much better in person. They look so different in person, blah blah. But I feel like they might be like goggle eyes, So I don't know if you can trust everyone's opinion, not even mine. But just like you guys know, some opinions say like, oh my gosh, they look so good and great in person. But for me personally, I've seen them in person many times since 2018. They look the same. It's weird to say that, but how you see them on TV is how they look like in real life. And I always find that really fascinating. So the only difference is that, like I said, Honey looks, quite skinny these days, but on TV he doesn't look that skinny. Except for that, he still looks the same. But it's really hard to explain how they look the same on TV versus in real life. It's just, I don't know if you guys can imagine it, but it's like, just imagine how you see them on TV. That's how they look like in real life. Yeah. So, yeah, but I don't think like, wow, they look more handsome. They look, I don't know, they're glowing. I don't know, like nothing. I don't see anything like that. They legit just look like how they do on TV. And I just find that very fascinating. Yeah. Yeah. So how about, if ever you guys come to Korea and we meet in person, can you let me know if like when you see me in person, is it different than how you see me on YouTube? I mean, I wonder, because I feel like this webcam makes me look good, in all honesty. So if you guys think I look maybe not so great in person, it's okay. It's okay. But I am curious about that. So yeah, so yeah, it depends on the perspective and the person. But yeah, MX guys, all of including Wano, look exactly the same to me. Yeah. Would I be screaming? No, Lulu. I have never screamed for Gion in my life. That's really funny. That's really funny to me after I said that. I've never screamed for him. Maybe I would do like a woo, like wow, like if he like sang amazing, I'll be like wow, maybe I did something like that. No, I've never screamed for him. So I've never for his last performance, I'm probably just gonna be quietly crying as well, most likely, just like how I was with Honey, but most likely crying a lot more for Gion for sure. Yeah. I'm for real, guys. I'm not a screamer, so yeah. Debbie, hi Debbie, long time no see. She says try not to cry. So no, I'm good. When I can't control it, that's when you guys see me cry, but I'm really okay. And Debbie says, I'm fortunate to have seen him before his enlistment. Yeah, I still am very honored, very I don't take it for granted. Only 200 people were able to get it, and I somehow got into the top 200, but I could not get a fan con ticket. You know, it's just always funny when I think about that. But I definitely prefer to see him at this music show more than FanCon for sure. So if that's what Destiny wanted to do for me, so be it, you know. So yeah, so I'm very happy with, except, you know, for the you know, half get in, half don't thing, except for that. Yeah, and happy to share with you guys my story about it too. He bowed to say thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also bowing to say thank you too. And yeah, just so a bow in Korea could mean so many things. Yeah, thank you. But you know, it's also, you know, just a greeting. And so just, yeah, it felt like saying goodbye as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just tears me up. Oh, I just remember some things he said in his video message. He said while writing his letter saying he was going to enlist, he said he felt like crying, you know, just tearing up basically. Like he didn't say he cried, but he just said, like, you know, tearing up writing his letter. Yeah. So yeah, so we know, honey. Yeah, you know, he's like that, but yeah, he just said, you know, just tearing up. Um I saw him before he shaved his hair, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's curious who's gonna cut his hair. We'll find out later, but that's not important. But I think when he has his shaved head, he's gonna look interesting. Yeah. So yeah, if later we can talk about it and see it together, we'll talk about it then. Yes. Only see you later, not goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. I wrote that in my letter to him too. Making me teary. Thank you. I didn't cry when I wrote my letter to him, but I was teary eyed near the end because I said, you know, yeah, see you later. Not really, you know, I didn't say like the word for goodbye. I said, you know, well, you know, let's see each other starting in 2025. Let's see each other a lot, and that, you know, I'll be here waiting, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, 2025 is going to come out of nowhere, you know? It's going to come out of nowhere. Yes, he's on a long business trip, just like Wano and Minnie. I mean, they are working. They are working in the military, so it's a super, super long business trip. And we'll see, you know, their words or letters every so often, just like how it would be a long distance relationship and being on a business trip. Yeah, it's like that kind of feeling. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna see them again soon. All we have to do is wait and, you know, think about them. You know, that's it. Um, mm, mm? I don't know what Unico means by this. Oh, she doesn't think Tall Boys will be cutting Juwon's hair since they're in the middle of their debut preparations. Yeah, but I think they want to still be there to support him though. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. But I would like to believe they'll go with him to the training center. Excuse me, I don't what's going on with me. But yeah, but we'll see later. Okay, okay. For Lulu has gotten easier after Shawnu's enlistment. That's good. That's good. She thinks she'll be fine when Hyungwon goes, as you did with Wado. I'm glad to hear that. Good, good. Right. The worst part is waiting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But as long as you can get your plushies and keychains, got that right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, any of you guys' personal conversations, I'm reading them, but I don't need to respond about it. Um Hi, Renee. Well, Renee, why do you always come when I'm crying? I think last time Renee came, she's like, "Why are you crying too?" It's okay, Renee. I'm crying over Honey. It's no surprise. That's all. Um. Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh, thanks you guys for explaining to her. It's yeah. Um. Mhm. You're welcome, Gil's Undercut. Yes, Cherry, my psych doctor. She said, "You are overwhelmed with how much you love Juhan, as you know how much I love him. Everyone deserves a person." Oh, stop it! Don't compliment me after analyzing me. She says everyone deserves a person like me in their life. Who cries because they are overwhelmed with how much they feel. No, no, no. I mean, my family don't like seeing me cry, so that's why when I say goodbye to them, I try to say it really quickly and then I go away and cry by myself, you know? So um Cherry. But I don't know. It depends on the people, you know, like if it really touches you guys, that I cry because I love you so much. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, okay, but yeah. Okay, okay. Um mm-hmm. Oh yeah, while they're enlisted, will they be busy, thinking of new songs? Of course. Well, I'm sure they have downtime and they can like but I don't know how busy they would be in the military after, but if you're in social service, you do have a lot of downtime, but yeah, who knows? Yeah, about how much they miss us, most likely. Yeah, all those songs. Yeah, we can maybe expect those later. Okay. I'll check your DMs later, guys. Yeah. As in like way, 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 way later. Uh-huh. Yeah, my Jubebe card is still in my pocket. I mean, do you know, Lulu? I've always loved Juhan since 2018. Okay, I've always loved all of them the same since 2018. But of course, it has changed over time. With Wano leaving, and then seeing Juhan blossom into a beautiful flower makes me more emotional. So yeah, Um, Oh, the soccer game is completely sold out. That stadium is like 50,000 people. Are you kidding me? Then even better. I don't want to be around 50,000 people. No, thank you. Okay. It's so weird. The baseball game, there's like a lot of open seats. But yeah, of course, Koreans are more into soccer. Yeah. By the way, I call it soccer, not football. Yeah, I hope you guys, Okay. Yeah, okay. If there is a stream, let me know, Lou. The tickets for that game sold out in 28 minutes. See, there are some soccer fans here are intense. Yeah, but that's very exciting. Tall Boys performs in front of all these people, and then maybe they'll be interested, and then would be nice. Yeah, but 1,000%, I do not want to go to a soccer game. If Gian is there, I still am not sure because I really don't want to watch a soccer game. So yeah, soccer is, I really hate soccer. Okay, so anyways, oh, Bi did an Instagram live and then you popped over here to say hi. Okay, you do you, Debbie, but happy to see you as always and good luck with your work. Tall boys are learning to be difficult from Gihyun. Tall boys are learning to, they're learning to be difficult from Gihyun because of the soccer game. Got it. I guess so, but thankfully, yeah, I'm really okay not going, and I'm still hoping I could see them at Pepsi. So we'll see later. But yeah, that's why I'm not like super sad of not going. I really don't want to go. It's okay. Oh, the recording with the cake might be for enlistment time content. Maybe. Or I wonder if like M Countdown did something. They're gonna post about it later too. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I need to look up people who are there and talking about it, and I'll let you guys know what I find. Lulu thinking the same thing. If it's gonna be his enlistment vlogs, whatever that cake is. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yes. So again, this is my subjective, perspective. But yeah, Cherry said Wano and MX are, you get what you see, which is great. I mean, I really, really do think so. So yeah, but if you guys ever see them in person, let me know how you guys think. If it's different from me, it's okay. Yeah, let me know. Yes, not everyone looks the same how they are in TV and real life. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. When you guys see me in person, let me know. Like I have met Jennifer in person, but I don't know. I felt a little bit shy asking her that, and so we just, we're just talking about fun stuff together. But yeah, I don't know. if ever I meet you guys in person, let me know. Yeah. So Cherry, my psych doctor, if you like a person, they will always look good to you no matter what. Yeah. That's why when you are in love, your partner BFGF looks like the most beautiful person in the world. Oh, so romantic. Ugh. Yeah, that's so romantic, but it's true. It's true. It's all about the chemicals in your brain. Okay. Um, right. I've said this before. I really hope Gian never does plastic surgery. If he does change his face later, not because he has to, but because he wants to, and he looks different, I, I think I sadly would feel differently about him. It's just, it's just hard to look past that, like yeah. So whether he has done work before already, but how he looks like now is how I've known him since 2018. So, and I like how he looks like, and and I'm very attracted to him, as you guys know. But yeah. So just made me think, about how I feel with Gian, and like, yeah, do I think he's the most beautiful person in the world? I'm just very attracted to him. But I do think there are other guys in this world who I guess are more good looking than Gian. My mom doesn't think Gian is good looking, but it's subjective. But but because I'm so in love with him for like so many other things, than that, like even when I see someone who technically is more handsome than Gian, but I don't care about them, I don't care about that, and I'm only like tunnel vision for Gian, which is so romantic. Yeah. But I mean, that's what love does. Yeah. Like as Cherry, yeah, just said. And so, anyways, I love all 7 guys. If except for Gian, if any of the other guys decide to change how they look, I think I can deal with it. But since they're not my ultimate bias, I don't think would change too many things. But if Gian does that, it will affect me. But I would like to hope they won't want to change how they look like, because they really look so good how they look right now. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm hoping, yeah, physically and personality, everything that they will never have a drastic change. Yeah, as you guys remember, I like consistency. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, don't comment about that. We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't know, Delarian. Hey, Delarian. He might have learned the saxophone after enlisting, because some people have done that before, but maybe he already had knowledge of it to begin with. So that's a mystery. Yeah, we're all surprised. Yeah, we are. So I hope he tells us later about it. Hidden talent. Yeah. Because the saxophone is not easy. Goodbye. Yeah, see you for Tall Boys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye, Debbie. Happy to see you as always. You go, buddy. You have a wonderful evening too. Bye. You're welcome. Don't say thank you, but you're welcome. Ooh, Cherry says, definitely. My friend loves Henry Cavill. I don't know him, and thinks he is the most gorgeous man. But you, on the other hand, you get that he's gorgeous and very intelligent, but Wano is more gorgeous to you. Yeah, and personal taste is a real thing, as we know. Yeah. So exactly. So I'll wait just a couple minutes, because I'm not sure how long this delay is anymore. Yeah, Cherry. She says take care and very sweet dreams. Thank you. I still no dream of Gion, but I didn't dream of Juhan last night. Weird, right? So yeah, so no fun dreams to share, sadly. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Oh yeah, because of Wano's personality. His personality does shine through a lot. I think he's a handsome guy though. He's very, very handsome, but I'm not attracted to him. Yeah, but I love him as a person, and I would love to be like best friends with him, So that's how I feel of Wano. Bye and take care, and see you on the next live. Yeah. Wano pulls at Cherry's heartstrings. Yeah, and, we all have our own taste and stuff. All right. All right. But it was good to like cry it out, so I do feel somewhat better as well. It is so hot. I kind of want to turn this off. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah. The live tomorrow, it'll be at maybe 9:30 Korea time PM. 9:30 PM Korea time, since it will come out at 10 PM. Mm-hmm. Cherry agrees with me. She wants to be best friends with MX and Wano. They really seem like fun guys to be around. Yeah. So, as always, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Be happy, stay happy, and don't worry. And take care of everything around you. And yeah, we're gonna go through some. We're just gonna be busy for quite some time. Yeah, so we have a lot to go through. And yeah, thanks you guys for joining me on these journeys. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, so Cherry, yeah, loves MX and Wano, but she doesn't think she would ever be romantically involved with them. So like, yeah, you're fans of them, you want them to be best buddies with you, but you don't feel like anything romantic with any of them, not even to Wano. And that's you. So interesting. I think most fans, like, I think you can't really help it as a fan, but like Cherry is definitely very different. Just thinking how it would be to date them. Like, I think about that, and it's like, I wonder if there are people that I would want to date, but that's a conversation for another time. I know I always open cans of worms, but I'm stopping it here. We can talk about how we feel about dating people another time. Yeah, bye. Thank you for the purple hearts, chair, and bye, Gian's undercut. I just making sure of everything. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. Let's just go. Yes, another time. Yes. So. See you tomorrow. Thanks for being my support system. As you guys know, like, it's very comforting to me of people who can, just listening to me, don't need to respond, but just listening to me when I'm going through this stuff helps me a lot too. So that's why I always say thanks you guys for joining and helping me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.